Excellent choice. Yo. How you guys doing, man?
A little better.
Well, now that we're live, I'm just gonna sit here and be quiet from now on. It makes the show better.
It really does.
Although that was when I was quiet.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're all quiet,
we're probably gonna get.
Day 12's here to like break up the silence. Though I was gonna say, if we're all quiet, we don't have that.
If we're all quiet, we're probably getting more subscribers and more people to watch.
That'd be fucking funny if you actually had a podcast where just nobody talked and it actually had like a bunch of subs.
We could just sit around and smile at the camera like that one guy and occasionally piss ourselves.
I don't even know what's happening, but honestly, that sounds like a better idea than anything you've ever come up with, ever.
Fair enough.
I agree.
You guys don't know what I'm talking about? The fucking dude's name. But yeah, he just sits there for like 4 fucking hours and just smiles at the camera, dude. That's his fucking podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking brilliant. I mean, he has a successful podcast. People watch it. And I mean, really, other than like a little bit of laundry, what else does he do?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Occasionally he forgets to pee beforehand and he has to suffer the consequences. Although I think he's just into it. I think he enjoys pissing himself.
You know, pissing yourself, big ears. Like I'm not gonna kink shame.
Picking out names for a podcast that are way, way cooler than the podcast could ever be.
God damn it.
The night is white.
Oh, hey, what's up, Mad Metal Man?
That sounds fucking racist.
No, it's just him being fucking tarded with his Sea of Thieves fucking ringtone.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what? Is that what that was?
Yeah, it was a Sea of Thieves ringtone.
Wasn't that gaming? That was
yeah,
gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are we mocking?
No, I'm saying Sea of Thieves because we're not allowed to talk about the other game, the far superior game. We're only allowed to talk about Sea of Thieves. So that ringtone is no longer from the other game; it's from Sea of Thieves because
Sea of Thieves is the far superior game, though.
Sure, it is. Sure, it is. And you,
what do you think better?
Sea of Thieves is a better game, and you weren't a mistake. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can live with that. That works for me. I'll take it.
What do you think's better, African American Desert or whatever?
Honestly, that game is fucking terrible too. I hate the fucking game. At this point, the only reason I play is because I fucking hate myself.
Because you put too much time into it and you don't want to just waste it at this point. Yeah. I get people that do that shit. You're like, dude, just stop. Why are you going to put more time and possibly money?
Well, okay,
to a game you don't know.
The reason I'm still playing like the retail version is mainly it's the sunk cost. Like I've put too much time and money into the game. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. The reason I'm still playing the private server one is just because I'm so fucking close to hitting like the hard cap, like where like I'll have everything that you can do in the game done, or like I'll have all of my gear maxed out, and then I just want to be a dick and go around fucking murder everybody.
Ah, you can join that one clan, dude. You're one of those guys.
Well, at this point, you have to resurrect them because, from what I hear, they didn't he explain that they basically got fucked.
Yeah, they got dicked into oblivion. Like the entire server just went, nah, fuck you.
Kill you.
Yeah,
shoot
like,
outside.
like I think it was like 70 something different clans. All were like, all right, so can we just agree? Fuck FML. Like we could all declare on them all at one time and just have the entire fucking world of BDOs be like, nah, fuck you. You don't get to exist anymore. It was actually kind of a beautiful fucking thing.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Sounds like Ebony and
game I played.
Now, if we could just do that with fucking communism. Fuck.
We already did, but it keeps coming back.
Like a fucking bad case of herpes, dude.
Because people are fucking stupid and they think communism is gonna work this time, since it's never fucking worked ever. But this time it can.
Yeah, well, dude, that wasn't true communism, though. I fucking love that. So
you know what the problem is? Why communism is coming back is because school shooters didn't pick the right targets. Teachers, you'd have been fine.
Yeah, college and teachers instead of fucking elementary schools and fucking other.
Yeah, don't go after the innocents. People get mad about that for some reason.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, I think even high school teachers would, people would care. So I think it's got to be college professors. I think nobody would really give a shit.
Well, I think everybody would think like, well, I know what happened. Somebody fucked their college professor, didn't get that A. So like no one would, everybody would be like, whatever.
They're like, God damn it always works out like that in the pornos. What the fuck?
Oh man.
See, now I have a headline stuck in my head, like something that's probably never gonna. Actually, now that I said that, it probably will happen. But fucking, well, I raped my teacher because I thought it would get me an A.
That's what happens in all the porn. What the fuck?
Well, she was shrieking, so I thought she liked it.
Yes, that also happens in the porn films I watch. They say no, but they always mean yes.
See, I like how you say films, because I'm almost positive that you actually have to get a fucking film reel and a fucking projector to watch any of the films that you're interested in. Because you're old. Get it? Because you're very, very old.
I get it. I see what you did there. I almost felt like explaining it even more.
Please, Daytron, explain it.
But there wasn't much. Wasn't much to go there, dude. I would just be repeating what you already said.
No, please. We need explanation. I'm a little confused on the joke, so please.
Okay. Let me type it up and I'll email it to you.
Thank you.
You're
Wait a minute.
welcome.
Did any of you guys see Elizabeth Warren's video about with the beer? She was like, I too am a human. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's like, she starts the video and she's like, hold on, let me go get a beer. And it's like,
oh, wow.
Bitch, what the fuck did you start it for?
Oh, my God.
It's in her house. And she thanks her husband for being there. Like, it's your house. Where else was he going to be?
Well, if you're married to Elizabeth Warren, if I was, anywhere else, the bar probably.
I saw that as like a boomer's take on. But first, let me take a selfie.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hold on. But first, let me grab a beer. That'll make me relevant to all the alcoholic teenagers.
Yeah. I now. That they all shit all over Kavanaugh for having a beer.
Yeah. Every time I see something like that, though, where they're trying to be hip and cool or whatever, I always think of the scene in the fucking Austin Powers movie where he's like, I'm hip, I'm with it. And he starts doing the Macarena. Like, it's the same shit. Like, no, you're not, dude. Don't fucking try.
Oh, my God. Yeah. It was very good. She's apparently announced that she's going to run for president. So Pocahontas will be trying to get the big chair.
Yeah. Dude, did you know that fucking her first husband?
Let's let you get your thoughts together and then start talking.
She basically used her first husband to fucking finance her like college and shit, and immediately left him for some other college professor once she got her degree. You guys know that?
Did she leave him on the reservation?
It must have, dude.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no, Jinx! We got Rotten Mad and Jinx is here. Jinx is here. We may love her, except just not Satan.
That's fair. I'm a dick.
one day they'll
you just let Jinx love you.
Those two crazy kids.
Yeah, it seems like a match made in heaven, dude. What? Stop fighting at Satan. Just go with it.
No.
Yeah.
So anybody remember those like ridiculous toe shoes?
Toe shoes?
Where they were like
yeah.
I found even dumber shit. Hold on here, let me pull up the picture because it really isn't the same without the picture. These are Outback Paleo barefoot shoes. And they're just little chainmail fucking like sock things that you wear instead of going barefoot.
Is that metal? They're made out of metal?
They're made out of metal.
God damn, dude. Fucking armor socks, dude.
If you want to be barefoot, just be barefoot. I don't understand why you got to wear weird ass fucking chainmail socks.
Is that like a little poofy thing in the back, dude? What the fuck is that?
Cord, you know those things that drag the cord tight?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Cord that runs around the top of it. That like it's like off of a backpack. They just stuck it on the back of the thing.
Gotcha. Okay, it looked like poofy, like a little fuzzy thing, dude.
Yeah, feeling the effect of natural soil touching your feet can now be possible after wearing these pair of Outback shoes by Paleo Barefoot. It has been solely dedicated for those who love to stay amidst nature and enjoy the pleasures of barefoot walking without harming their skin. Blah, blah, blah. And then goes on to talk about other shit. But I'm just like, it's so fucking hilarious. These are even worse than those fucking toe shoes.
For $395?
Yeah.
Well, they are solid steel or whatever, dude.
Oh, no, you can get it for $310 according to this website. So you must be an expensive one, Satan.
395.
You can clean them in the dishwasher, though.
Holy Jesus Christ, dude. Welcome to fucking VH1. I miss the 1180s. What the fuck is this shit?
You gotta have chainmail for your feet, man. You have to have your feet armored.
Well, you gotta have soil touch your feet, but not in a dangerous way.
I feel like this honestly should just be fucking like marketed towards Cambodian housewives so their husband can't burn their feet anymore.
Now, you know that actually works for me. I mean, they're metal, so it's not going to stop any of the burning part, but it might make them feel better until it happens.
It's going to heat up, and then you have a bunch of rings burned into the bottom of your feet.
Hell yeah.
I hope somebody appreciated that Cambodian feet burning fucking joke.
Somebody out there did. Hold on. Let's take a look at the chat. Holy crap, there's somebody else there.
They've made a mistake.
I know. Gaming apparently brings people to the show. Like it's scary.
Yeah, we don't generally do that kind of thing.
Jinx says this whole stream is a disappointment. That's the whole point of what we do.
Yeah, but now that Jinx has said it, like I want this to not be a disappointment just because I want her to be wrong, because everything about her is incorrect.
We're like sex with a frat guy, essentially. Like it's always going to be disappointing, and you always knew that going in. I like that gaming brought all these people in. He's muted. That's my favorite part of the whole thing. Oh man, let's see. Oh yeah, speaking of funny products, Soulja Boy got in a lot of trouble.
For his gaming thing. For his gaming
do we fucking care about this?
Yeah, that's kind of interesting, dude.
Wait, what the fuck did Soulja Boy do?
He released cheap Chinese knockoff consoles, which wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world to do. I mean, dumb, but it'd make you money. The problem was the 3,000 built-in games that were in there were all basically like Chinese ripoffs of Nintendo properties. So, of all the different companies you can, like, you know, basically try to steal the games of, Nintendo's probably not the one you should pick.
Yeah, Nintendo don't fucking do that shit.
No, they don't.
Yeah, the one company that will not allow you to stream their games. Yeah, that's the one you want to copy.
Yeah, like the of all of the bullshit that I've gotten on YouTube, minus the old channel where it just got fucking deleted. But like on this or Satan and Satire or any version of that, of like the 3 or 4 different names I have for that one, the only time I got a fucking strike was from Nintendo from playing Gradius 3 on a stream.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yeah, that makes sense. He also sells on his website Soldier Pods, cheap little wireless headphones for like $7. $38. You can get the Soldier headphones, the wireless Bluetooth ones that basically like look like Beats. I'm assuming this is like an iPad knockoff for $170. And for only $20, those are on sale. The iWatch or whatever. What are the Apple Watches? I think they are, right?
Yeah, Apple Watch. Yeah.
And for $340, an Apple phone knockoff, or whatever.
It's actually probably not a bad idea. He's probably just getting the shit from China, getting the cheap what do you call it? The cheap shipping that fucking China still gets. You know what I mean? So he's pocketing a shitload of money, dude.
Well, apparently
it's easy. It's cheaper to ship shit from China to a place in the U.S. than anywhere in the U.S. to anywhere else in the U.S.
Well, but from what I saw in like the videos talking about this, because I don't fucking follow Soulja Boy, apparently you could go to the website of the manufacturer and find like all the same products for like substantially lower prices. So not only did he just basically, it's like the same information, like he didn't even change like the website, he just copied it and like changed the name.
Wow. So he doesn't even like slap a Soulja Boy sticker on it or anything?
Yeah, I don't think he even puts anything on the actual like products itself to like differentiate them from the generic ones you can get from their other website.
That's pretty fucking ballsy, dude.
I mean, yeah, it is, dude.
Like, let's.
Dude's a fucking hustler, man.
Well, he apparently made like $5 million, he claimed, off of like the. Oh yes, there is a Soulja Boy sticker on it. My bad. Down low. I'll take anybody's word because I don't fucking know.
Well, see now he only knows that because he fucking bought them, and now he feels fucking dumb.
I got it as a Soulja Boy sticker.
Please die. Please die.
He's dying.
Hey, maybe if we're lucky, we could get Soulja Boy on the podcast, right? Like we can get him on.
I mean,
here.
At this point, his career is probably fucked enough that we might actually be able to pull that off.
It might be a better thing. Yeah, it might be good for him.
But honestly, I think I've only ever seen Soulja Boy on 2 streams ever, and both times he was getting completely fucking humiliated. So this might be a step up for him, actually.
Yeah, I don't think we could humiliate him. We're way too much of a bunch of losers for that.
Well, I mean, I don't think either of us could humiliate him as much as fucking Hobson or Mac Miller did. Because holy shit, dude, they fucking Hobson damn near fucking made him cry.
I don't know who those people are, but good for them.
I've heard the name.
It was funny.
I don't know much about rap music. My bad. I'm not down with the rap.
Because you hate niggers, like that's of course we know.
Eminem.
Don't we all in this chat? I mean,
only for the sake of a joke, but yeah, pretty much.
Wait, we were joking?
Oh fuck! Oh,
and my next family get together is going to be real fucking awkward because there are a lot of black people in my family at this point, and that's not going to go over well.
Oh well.
Am I supposed to tell them?
Nah.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
You keep it on the download.
Keep it on the down low. Just give them dirty looks, right?
Try to shoot them if they're by themselves somewhere in the corner of the house.
Try to shoot them.
Well, you just say like it was coming right at me.
It's coming right for us.
I'm sorry, cousin, but your wife, which just started coming after me, had to shoot her. Jesus fucking Christ.
That sounds all right to me. I don't know, like, why is everyone freaking out about this? That sounds perfectly normal to me.
I can imagine in your family gatherings that's not uncommon. Do you get a lot of stab wounds at Christmas?
There's a few gunshots here and there.
I mean, I'm not saying that. Typically, we don't stab and shoot at each other, but other people, yeah, probably. There's a lot of murderers in my fucking family, dude. And none of them are even like related to each other, like family related, but like all the little incidents. It's not like we're a fucking crime family or some shit. They're just a bunch of violent pieces of shit.
Random arbitrary fucking attacks.
Let's go down to the store. The first person to get eye contact, we beat the shit out of them.
That does sound like a fun game, though. I mean, you joke, Daytwab, but
yeah.
You have a family.
Back in the day, they used to, as gang initiations, they would drive around at night with their lights off, and the first person to flash them, they'd fucking have to go after them and shoot them.
Wasn't that an urban legend? I didn't think that was real.
That didn't actually happen.
I don't know, dude. I heard it did, dude.
I think that would happen.
A bunch of people heard that, but it didn't actually happen.
I think if that happened, it would happen once before, like, the cops would come down like the thunder of fucking, like, heaven at that point. Because, like, I think so many people would be flipping their shit. They'd be like, their fucking headlights were off and these people are killing them. You got to take them down. Yeah. Like, everybody would just go after him at that point.
Yeah, it never really made any sense to me. Like, dude, that's like a fucking courtesy thing. Like, hey, buddy, your lights are off. And they're like, no, we got to fucking shoot somebody for doing that.
I mean, for the most part, gang violence is ignored because it's all gang violence against other gangs or in poor neighborhoods. But when you just start randomly pulling people out of cars and shooting them, that's not going to go over well.
Yeah, the cops have to get involved.
Well, rich people might get hurt, and that's when like the pushing and shoving really starts. Like, that's when people start to care. They're like, "Oh, rich people might get hurt."
And let's go ahead and be fair. Like, when it comes to fucking like gangland shit, cops are fucking useless, dude. Because every single thing that they do. All right, we're trying to set up RICO case. We know. Because we're doing this, we're going to have to let them get away with a bunch of shit for like 4 or 5 years. And then at some point, the RICO case is going to fall apart. And then we have to start over. All right. So, yeah. No. Just if they did something stupid and you caught them doing something stupid, arrest them for doing something stupid. Like, why are you going to spend 4 years trying to set up a RICO case just for it to go, well, it didn't work. Well, now we got to let them all go. Well, you dumbass. Whose fucking fault is that?
Get him. Well, that's the new policy.
At least get him for the
like
fucking crime.
To just get him on whatever little shit you can.
Yeah. That's how they got Takashi.
Takashi?
Right.
Takashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah, because he was definitely up there with all the fucking gangland violence. Woohoo.
Yeah, he was tangentially involved. Somehow.
Fucking Mongo.
but see, the cops are also good at accidentally killing a lot of people.
Yeah, and that's their job.
Yeah. So I think if the rich people were like, well, we might get pulled out of our cars and shot, so carte blanche at this point. Now it's okay. Oh no, Jinx is being like ignored in the chat. They're not trying to rape her. They're trying to rape each other, but just not Jinx. That's not fair.
Oh, boo-hoo.
It's a job for Satan, I think. No. Although I did see a story about like probably one of the most major crime rings ever.
Yeah.
Here we go. Struggling chemistry teacher takes to life of crime manufacturing plastic straws to sell on the streets of Santa Barbara in California.
Wow.
Obviously, I think this is some bullshit. Like, I think the Babylon Bee is bullshit, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's the Onion, dude.
Oh, it's the Onion. Okay, good. That's what I thought. I don't really pay attention. This isn't a news show. I don't assume that anything I say is ever true.
It is hard to tell the difference between reality and the Onion nowadays.
You're roboting, asshole.
Pretty fucking true. Who's roboting?
Daytron.
Is that right?
I didn't hear.
Not no more.
Oh, maybe I missed it then. 99.1% chemically cured blue plastic straws, sir.
Blue. It's even blue plastic. Fucking perfect.
Yep. So we got to watch for that.
Do they call them ice straws?
No, they don't. That'd be pretty fucking funny, though. Far superior to anything out there. Sky blue straws. Oh, man. You know, I mean, well, straws are illegal in California, so.
Are they really?
I think plastic straws are.
Wow.
I like that apparently Soulja Boy went to Twitter to be like, before, when Nintendo initially was like, we're gonna sue the shit out of you. He's like, they can't get me. And then the next day, I have to take it all down.
It turns out they can.
It turns out, after talking to my lawyer and realizing that $5 million I made is all going to Nintendo, plus some of the other money I have.
Yeah, Nintendo don't fucking play. Which is weird for a fucking games company.
Yeah.
That should be all about play.
There was it was like a ROM, like a couple that was selling ROMs or something like that, and they got like a $12 million fucking loss in the court.
Oh yeah, they basically said, here's how much money you made from this. Or sorry, it's not even how much they made, because there was a bunch of expenses in doing the ROM stuff too. It was how much they grossed. Or how much they grossed.
Oh, they didn't even get to be like, hey, well, take the profit.
Double that. They doubled
it.
Gross of what they had earned on, or that they had gotten from the.
Oh, at that point, it's just it doesn't even really matter, because they're never going to be able to get it all.
Right. No, they essentially said, yeah, half of everything you earn from forever now belongs to the state.
Oh yeah, then there's no reason for them to even bother working.
It's not even going to the company; it's going to the state. The company is only going to get whatever they can pull out immediately. They don't get payments after that. It's going to the fucking state.
That's pretty fucking bad. That's really fucking out of line. Didn't that fall pretty directly under the cruel and unusual punishment? I don't fucking know.
The whole thing is fucking retarded, dude.
Well, they shouldn't be fucking making ROMs and selling them.
I'm obviously they should get in trouble, but you shouldn't find people to the point where you're taking 6 million plus of money they don't have. At a certain point, it's you're wasting our tax money trying to collect money that they're just never going to have.
Yeah, it's basically hey, I went out and stole $1 million painting, and now because the painting is gone and the people who lost the fucking money can't recoup their differences, you're just going to take everything I have in my bank account, which let's say $100,000, right? A tenth of what the painting is worth. All right, yeah, give that to the company. Now the state's going to charge you $2 million that you're going to just pay out whenever you fucking can.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me? No, what the fuck are you talking about?
You have to steal another painting just to pay them, dude.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta go steal a couple of paintings.
I wanted to go straight, wanted to go legit, but
the state's making me get back in.
Yeah, state's pulling me back in.
Oh god damn. That'd be pretty fucking funny. You're like the next court case. You're but they wanted all this money I didn't have, so I had to steal more. There's no way I could make it. I'm pretty sure the judge is going to be yeah, that's not really a defense.
Right. Oh, that's reasonable.
Well, you could always just go, all right, well, you can give me another charge and I can pay back the fucking $4 million this time.
Yeah, just keep fucking escalating how much.
And then I gotta go fucking steal 4 paintings. Fucking like a criminal fucking Ponzi scheme run by the fucking
court. We're not telling you to steal another painting, but it's really the only way you're gonna pay us.
At what point does the fucking judge start talking like the Godfather? Like, it's like, you're gonna do this favor for me. Something about my daughter's wedding or something, right? I don't think I've ever watched those movies.
Something about a horse in a bed, a horse's head. I don't know.
Yeah. Isn't there a horse's head in somebody's bed at some point in that movie?
Yeah. There is.
Please stop talking. You're.
Right. I'm unfamiliar with this movie that everybody's seen.
You're hurting your own fucking masculinity, dude. Just stop.
Oh, dude, I own a tricycle and a helmet that looks like a fedora. What masculinity? You assume there's any left?
Yeah, he never even got a man card to lose, dude.
Yeah, I mean, if I'd had a man card before I bought the tricycle and the fedora helmet, they definitely took it after that. Like, it was gone way before then. Oh, man. Yeah, no. I have balls, sort of. Let's see.
Yeah, let's no talking. Let's just let that last comment just sit in the air for a little bit longer. All right, please.
Let it air out.
Simmer.
Yeah, let's let those balls fucking air out.
Breathe. You gotta breathe, man.
Sort of. Oh. Yeah. I hate to steal fucking Renting Monkey's line, but your life makes me sad.
Oh man. Oh, you know what? Here we go. This is why did it do that? Go back. Okay. Frankie Muniz apparently is leaving Hollywood and starting a fucking olive oil store in fucking Arizona.
Frankie Muniz is still in Hollywood?
No, I don't know. He's obviously not. He's in Arizona selling fancy olive oil and shit. Him and his wife bought some fucking olive oil store and now they fucking run it. He sits there talking about how he loves doing like payroll and shit. Like,
yeah, it's way better than just fucking showing up and pretending to be somebody.
Yep. So if you want to go there, you know, if you want to meet Frankie Muniz, apparently you got to go to Outrageous Olive Oils and Vinegars.
I don't want to meet Frankie Muniz. I don't know anyone that does.
Although Maynard has a fucking a winery here in Arizona.
Yeah, but Maynard's actually Maynard's the shit though.
That is true. That is true. Maynard is pretty fucking badass.
Oh look, there's a picture of him and I guess his wife Paige holding a bottle of olive oil together.
I'm glad we moved on instead of having to deal with fucking Stabby asking who Maynard was.
Wow, he didn't grow up. He stayed a fucking midget, huh?
No, look. He looks like the guy that owns a fucking olive oil store, though, to be fair. Or the guy that drives a windowless van, just depending. Like, if he wasn't famous, there's no way that dude marries that chick. Oh, God, that's just scary. God, stop telling. I'm not paying you.
Did he do anything besides Malcolm in the Middle?
I think he did like a couple of like shitty movies. I'm sure he did.
He did some fucking like spy movie, like Agent Cody Banks.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, okay, that one I've actually seen. Bad. That was terrible. God damn, that's true. See that I've seen. The Godfather? No. The Cody Banks. Oh man! And then that Maynard fella's from Cars, right?
Shut up, dude.
He's the
I actually want to know if you know, dude.
No, I have no idea. I really don't know who that is.
He's the lead singer from Tool, dude. And Pussifer.
And
which one besides Pussifer?
Pussifer, but
I don't remember.
You're a piece of shit.
Sorry. Yeah, can't even pronounce it right.
It's 3 bands. It's Tool, Perfect Circle, and Pussifer.
There we go. I just remember them being on Mr. Show fucking back in the day.
Well, why is he famous if he couldn't handle like just one band? Why do you have to keep going to other bands?
You want to stop talking now?
have you heard of the name? Have you heard of the band Tool?
Yes, actually, I saw them perform at a fucking Lollapalooza at one point.
Oh, that sucks.
Wait, hold on. Wait, you went? No, but you went back like when it was still like in a fucking garage, right? Like when it was the fucking first one.
I think it was the second one. It had Snoop Dogg. It had Tool.
Good God.
And then there was supposed to be like one other big band, but the other big band just fucking didn't show up.
Shocking.
So I assume they were like high or fucking sleeping or just didn't give a shit. Yeah, a friend of mine won tickets on the radio, and we fucking drove up there when I was like 16 and watched fucking a bunch of bands we didn't know shit about.
Dude, how is that wasted on someone? Dude,
it
fucking makes me angry.
I enjoyed it. It was very fun.
I never went to a fucking Lollapalooza. Fucking you have. That angers me.
It's the only concert I've ever been to.
No shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I've only been to a couple, dude. There was like one summer where I'm like, you know what, we need to go to concerts. And I went to 2, and that was it.
I really don't like people in general.
I don't like you.
Well, I figured that much is right already. But why would I want to go to a giant like place with thousands and thousands of people to listen to music that I can listen to like on a YouTube video?
Actually, in a huge crowd, man, like you blend in. I actually don't mind that. It's kind of weird. Like a group of like 10 or 20 people, I don't like that. But like thousands doesn't bother me at all, really.
I don't like either. Yeah. I don't like either, but I like certain shows I'll still go to, even though I have to do it around other humans. Like with certain bands and certain comics, I'll do that.
For example,
who makes the cut to get you out of your fucking house?
Right, Cherry Poppin' Daddies?
Bands or comics?
Do a couple of each, dude.
As far as bands go, Metalachi, I'll go see anytime they're in town. Not because I like their music, just because their fucking shows are fucking hilarious. 21 Pilots, I've seen them 2 or 3 times in the past couple years. Billy Joel, whenever he swings by, and the tickets aren't like $800 fucking bucks. If he's doing one of like this isn't a giant tour thing, I'm just going to a fucking show and playing some shit. I'll get tickets there because you can usually get those for like $40, which isn't too bad.
Okay, Billy Joel sounds like that would be fun to go watch. That might be worth putting up with people.
Yeah. But yeah, like I don't really do a lot of live music. Comedians though, I'll definitely go out to a fucking comedy club and go get drunk because although I don't do the clubs anymore just because I think most of the fucking managers still hate me.
You're still banned from all of them, dude.
I mean, I'm only banned from one comedy club, and that's not because of the whatever thing. I was actually there as a audience member, and I just got in a fight with some dude and fucking threw a bottle at his head.
They banned you for that?
Well, I think it would have been better if it wasn't the date of the manager, if it wasn't her drink. Like if it wasn't her fucking beer, I think it would have been less of an issue. But I fucking stole his date's drink and then threw it at somebody's head, so he had to do fucking something about it.
Well, I mean, if you hit the guy in the head, doesn't that make the show funnier?
Oh, I don't remember the show.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah,
I barely remember the night, dude.
Yeah, that makes sense. You were throwing bottles at people.
But I do have a fantastic record of what happened that night from the police report.
I would imagine.
You got that to jog your memory.
Yeah, so I don't remember it, but there it is. That's what happened.
Proven in court.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine in AA that had that. I was like, all right, so you don't remember any of that night. And I'm like, but they make you go to anger management. Like, if you can't even remember, how can you be sure that you're fucking angry?
Fucking AA is for quitters, dude.
Damn. That is factually
That's
accurate.
why it's anonymous.
The fuck you said?
Like, what? I was trying to puzzle that one out. And I'm like, no, that
they don't want anybody to know who they are. That's why it's anonymous. They're quitters.
Oh, that's what the anonymous is for.
Hey, before anything happens, give a Turkish rant.
Shit. No, I'm not even on the fucking YouTube page. God damn it!
I don't even see the guy. What are you talking about?
God, you're dumb.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh, my head hurts.
That has been established.
I got him. I fucking got him. Fuck you.
Not fast enough.
Yeah, that was before it even popped up. It was fucking...
Fuck you, Tarish. You're on timeout because I don't like new people, and you're a new motherfucker, so you get put on timeout.
I can't even...
To be fair, he doesn't like old people either.
How did you time him out before it even popped up on my screen?
Dude, I had to go, like, close my game out, open a fucking browser tab, go to YouTube, click on the fucking chat or click on the show, move over to the chat, and then fucking time the guy out, and you still didn't beat me to it.
It popped up on my screen as timed out before I even, before it popped up, it was already timed out.
You fag. I can't even speak anymore. I'm too tired.
All right, well, he's moderated now, so hopefully it won't be able to happen again.
I'll make it happen again.
You fat fag. There we go. It took me 30 minutes, but I got it. You had one fucking mission. One fucking job.
You gotta let Satan get one every once in a while.
God damn it, dude.
I didn't even see him before he was timed out.
What the fuck ever,
He literally popped up as timed out. Like, that's how fast Satan was on that. Like, holy shit, he was like a man on a mission.
I told you like 30 fucking minutes ago.
I can't moderate somebody until they actually show up on there, dude. I can't do it prior to that. There we go.
I hate you all.
You're good.
As you should. Like, honestly, you really should.
Hate us all as you hate yourself. That's my motto, dude.
I woke up at 7 p.m. yesterday, and I still haven't gone to sleep.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, Satan.
That's only like 16 hours. That's about right, dude.
Yeah, but then before that, I was asleep for 24 hours, basically.
Well, you're fine.
Plenty of time then. Yeah, you should be good.
No.
That didn't seem healthy.
I don't think it was.
When Satan's good, that doesn't seem healthy.
Right? Yeah, you know you're in trouble.
How am I still alive? I mean, I remember waking up once or twice to go to the bathroom, and then I just went back into the bed and just passed right the fuck out again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking my god, dude, that got me. You've successfully like damaged gaming enough that he's got to do it himself now.
I'm broken. Fuck you, Daytor. Now imagine me doing that on my streams. That'd be great.
That's when you know you've broken them all together. That's when it gets good. That's when he starts like torturing himself. Like, oh, glorious. Jinx is distraught now. Poor Jinx.
Nobody cares.
Mad Metal is leaving her.
He's making the right choice.
Well, he wants in the chat, to jump in the chat too. Am I still alive? God damn it.
Yeah, why are you? That's easily remedied, right? Like you just need like a toaster and a bathtub or something. Does that still work, or do they have like surge protectors on all the outlets in bathrooms?
I'm sure it still works well.
A surge protector wouldn't stop that.
Oh yeah, okay.
No, a surge protector is from electricity coming in the other direction. It wouldn't it doesn't send it back.
Oh, I thought surge protectors like were like a standard thing that just like what do you call it?
Okay,
prevented large.
Think of the name surge protector. Like what does it do? It protects from energy surges, right?
Yeah. So like if
how would getting the toaster wet cause an energy
gaming
surge?
Is broken.
Like how would that cause an energy surge?
God.
Because it causes the toaster to expend more voltage than it normally would draw. It's a surge of power.
No, it doesn't. How does it do that? Please explain. Explain how that works.
Explain how that works. Well, the water. Oh, Turish is in there. Yeah, you can talk. Sorry about that, Turish. You should be fine now.
Fuck you, Turish.
I want to die so bad. I hate you all.
Where the fuck did Daytwa go?
I don't know.
The toaster?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, God. How would there be a surge protector? God damn it.
Oh, it's GFI outlets. Okay, my bad.
Okay.
So what did we learn?
The surge comes because it bridges the gap and throws the whole 120 volts as opposed to however much power the toaster normally draws. That's why I was thinking.
Did you Google that?
No, that's
did you fucking Google that? Tell me the truth.
No, I didn't Google that. I Googled to find out what kind of outlet is the normal one they use. It's a GFI.
You fucking Googled that shit.
What, the GFI part? Yeah. Because I was like, I thought it was like a surge protector, but it's actually a ground feed interruption or something like that. Oh, Jinx says you need to stop huffing, apparently, gaming. And Turish says a toaster is like your last bath bomb. Oh, that's pretty fucking good. I like that.
It hurts. Stupidity hurts me so bad.
Gaming has been derailed.
Stop. Fucking stop. Right goddamn now. We are now starting that shit again.
You're right. I don't want to get you steamed up, man. My bad.
Motherfucker, you're gonna die today. You're gonna die today.
I don't know where Daytwa went. I wonder if he just like his internet dropped or something.
I will turn this fucking train around.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Yeah, the toaster can cause a shocking end to your day. That was from Jinx. That wasn't from me. Oh man. Okay,
Why are you people here?
There's got to be something I can throw if it's not funny anymore.
Well,
there's a woman in China who got caught slapping her kid.
It's like fucking old news.
Well, it was the article was from today. Apparently,
what did she hit him with? Like, how is that news?
She was slapping the baby in the face like that. I don't know if you can see on the screen. Oh, I didn't fucking press the button all the way. Whoops.
God. Oh.
There we go.
I mean, honestly, like, it's a baby. I kind of get it. They fucking suck.
God damn. Well, the baby was found to sustain no injuries after the police officers took it to the hospital. And I like the way they solved it. She had to write a letter saying she won't do it anymore, and her husband had to like make a statement about that. And he promises that she's not
that'll learn her
any domestic violence towards their child in the past, so they won't do it anymore.
So they sat her in a corner and had to think about what she did.
Yeah, essentially, and then made her write an apology note.
That was like slapstick funny right there.
That was really not. That was bad, dude. That like, oh no.
Well, I can't be like you assholes.
Oh yeah!
Why did he turn into the Macho Man? What the fuck?
Kool-Aid Company's gonna take all our fucking money. Oh wait, never mind. Ain't shit to take. Now, if we start talking about Rup, or not Rup.
What the fuck?
I was trying to say rape. I don't know how that came out that wrong.
Rup?
Yeah, the fuck that was.
Because you probably used a rock to fucking rape.
No, if we start talking about rape, Bill Cosby will come after us next.
Hey. You put the pudding in the roofie. Mm-hmm.
You suck.
That was the pudding in the roofie.
I once I had said the first word, I was like, all right, I'm stuck here. Just fucking keep moving. Let's just get through the fucking joke. It's fine.
Oh man,
it's funny how he called it a joke. That's the funny part.
Yeah, need air quotes on that one, dude. Quote unquote joke.
Well, I mean,
how the fuck was that a joke?
Because I think rape is funny. Because I think rape is funny. Especially when they're defenseless and they can't sit there and bitch and go, "Wow, why are you putting that inside?" Shut the fuck up. Just go back to sleep. All right, I think that's how it should be.
Oh, like that. What was that song from Whitest Kids You Know? We Gonna Make Love. The one where the whole song is about him hitting some girl with a brick.
Sure. I don't remember.
Nobody knows what you're talking about, you fucking maniac.
I don't remember that one at all, dude.
Normally I'm okay with obscure references, but come on, dude.
The chorus to the song is "We Gonna Make Love Till You Wake Up."
Okay, now it's totally fine. Okay, good work.
I'm pulling it up. Hold on, I can't hold this right. I can't play that shit on the fucking thing.
Somehow we'll have to fucking survive without it. Although I'm sure you'll send it to us.
Let's see. I'll just put it in the. I'll put it in the chat if people want to watch it. It's pretty fucking funny.
Put it in the chat because it's definitely better than what we got going on here.
Wait, hold on. I just want to add a disclaimer to that. Stabby thinks it's funny, so let's let's just put an asterisk on that.
It's the kind of song you play on your radio while you're like driving down the road. Like it's Friday night, you know, driving down the strip.
You mean like where all the
you managed to make it fucking worse, dude. I thought we hit fucking rock bottom, but goddamn, you fucking pressed on and persevered, dude. Good job.
Nevertheless, he persisted.
You think it can't get any worse? Watch this.
Well, if you put it in a playlist and the next song is that fucking "I Love You, You Love Me" Barney song, that just makes it better, right?
He manages to keep topping him, dude. That's fucking amazing.
Stop talking.
I don't.
Am I asking for too fucking much? Just shut the fuck up.
Oh man. Come on, dig deeper.
I don't think I have any other songs to go with those. I'm sure there's other songs about rape.
Yeah, the fucking Christmas song, dude. I can't think of the name of. God damn it.
Maybe it's cold.
You guys know what I'm talking. Yes, dude.
Oh, I thought it was Santa Claus is coming to town. My bad.
No, that's Santa Claus is coming on Mom.
Oh, okay.
Oh man. There's no way that isn't a fucking porn already.
Wait, if Cosby raped all those women and didn't have any kids, was his pullout game strong? Trish. Yeah, dude, that makes sense. That's a good question.
All right, you know what? I wish I could go back and untime you out. That was acceptable.
That's high praise coming from Satan.
No shit. Even we don't get those.
Well, because you're fucking useless and nobody cares about you. Your parents made a mistake.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, that's the highest praise you're gonna get from me today.
That's as good as it gets.
Better than nothing.
I mean, until Satan takes his surprise nap, that's probably the best we'll get out of him.
No, we're usually at least 2 hours in before that happens, dude.
Yeah, that's when you know your show is reached the ultimate level of boring, when people on the show pass out. And just fucking.
But isn't this like regularly that somebody passes out during the stream?
It started to become like a theme. Yeah. I think it's your turn, gaming.
Honestly, like this is also the only show I've ever done while sober.
Oh my god, are you sober right now?
Yeah, I'm at work.
Ugh.
Wait, isn't your work like taking pictures of kids or some shit?
No, I'm at the office editing. Well, I'm supposed to be editing. Right now I'm playing games. But there's nobody else in the office, so I can do whatever the fuck I want to.
Oh, you work for somebody. I thought you worked for yourself. My bad.
No, I work for a bunch of different people. Because I don't get enough work with any one company to be able to sustain myself, so I work for a bunch of different people.
God, imagine seeing him to do your pictures. I mean, how disturbing would that be?
Well, I imagine he pretends to be like a normal person when he has to do that.
I mean, sometimes. Other times, I don't even bother trying.
Church just sneak Satan and Ambien.
Hey, if you want to give me free drugs, I'm cool with that. Like, I don't care if it's fucking coke, Ambien, fucking chemo meds. I don't give a shit. Just give me some fucking drugs.
You'll be like the version of Mr. T who's like, no, you got to give me the milk before we get in the helicopter.
Wait, what?
In the 18, they used to drug Mr. T all the fucking time.
Yeah, he's afraid of flying.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was confused. Sorry, I didn't catch the reference there. I was like, why are we giving Mr. T milk? Like, what?
It would always be in a glass of milk.
I forgot about that thing. I haven't seen the A-Team in so fucking long.
Well, that movie came out, and they did it in the movie too. So
I didn't see the movie.
I was hoping that was most recent enough that some people might get the joke.
I didn't see the movie.
God, I'm fucking old.
I mean, I saw the old A-Team show, but I didn't watch the fucking movie.
Yeah, I love that. They just fucking drug this guy all the time, and he still hung out with them.
He kept falling for it too. It's fucking amazing. Yeah. All right, we're on our way to the airport. No, we're not going to fly anywhere. Here, drink this.
Oh my god. We should all have friends that gullible. Wait, is that like the equivalent of being on this stream?
No, that would be retarded.
That's the equivalent of being on this stream. That's the word, retarded.
Mm-hmm. Detroit.
Yeah.
That was close. That was close. That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it.
Oh yeah.
That's apparently how I do it because I forget. Whenever I forget how it's fucking done, that's how I do it.
Jesus. Can't even do your fucking bit correctly. God damn
it. Full steam ahead, man.
You totally derailing this conversation, Deshaun.
Then I have succeeded.
All right, let's see. Oh, apparently people were all shocked that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez went to like a rich kid school in like fucking New York.
Oh yeah, she hadn't lived in the Bronx since she was like 5 fucking years old. Yeah.
And she was always known as Sandy. I just think it's funny that everybody's like, a politician lied. This is news. Like, really? All right.
But yeah, apparently that's a story. It was like she lived in the Bronx till she was about 5 years old, and then moved to Yorktown Heights, which is like a super rich suburb.
Okay. Yeah, like the average is 1.2 million. It's like the average household wealth of the town she was in.
Yeah. But she's fucking Alex from the Bronx.
Well, I mean, that's the irony about like all the fucking like socialists and communists. It seems like these days, like they're all rich people, which is weird because like they're not going to give up their money, and people believe for some reason that they're going to get money from them.
Yeah.
You know, like nobody earned a bunch of money so that they could just give it to somebody else. Like that's just not going to fucking happen.
Well, they don't generally ask for permission in socialist countries. I don't believe.
But the people who are advocating for the socialism are obviously the ones who have the money, for the most part. Like they're like rich kids and fucking like fucking.
Yeah. Well, they don't want it to actually happen. You know, bullshit the fucking people into voting for them, dude. They're like, we want you guys to have all this wealth that we've accumulated. You know,
sort of
keep voting for us.
Like the Nigerian prince fraud, but like voting. Like I have inherited all of this money and I need a bank account to put it in. It should be yours for only one vote. Yeah.
You would get millions of dollars.
That's honestly not a bad analogy. I'm surprised at how well that analogy worked.
Right?
It's disturbing when you think about how dumb the basic concept is and how effective it is. It's like it's dumb enough that I can make a good analogy, and people are still falling for that shit.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking ridiculous, man.
I'm just waiting for fucking Pocahontas' campaign shit to start coming out. That's going to be glorious.
Dude, the other Democrats are going to tear her apart, dude. You know what I mean? Like, she's obviously not going to get the nomination. The minute she came out with that fucking, I'm 1,000th fucking American Indian. Told you, Trump. Like, as soon as that fucking happened, her fucking presidential aspirations are gone.
Dude, like,
yeah, that's what did it. They were there to start with, though.
Well, this is the left we're talking about.
I'm just giving her fucking props because like whenever she's playing fucking 2048 to get to a full fucking Native American, she doesn't start with any handicap. She starts exactly at fucking 2048. All right, like I given her fucking props.
It's pretty ballsy, Like, see, this proves I was right.
Is she going to start asking for some of that casino money now for like her campaign?
I'm one of you. I'm one of you people.
Oh. What do you mean, you people?
Yeah. You know us. Yeah. Literally fucking 90 fucking % of the country has more Indian fucking blood in them.
I'm pretty sure I have more Indian blood in me, and I fucking burn in the moonlight.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
up. It's the saddest yeah
ever. Yeah. I'm deliberately tanking it now.
I fucking hate you so goddamn much.
Wait, we need somebody to help tank the fucking show?
Yeah, well, just in case, dude.
Practice. Oh, okay, I was gonna say I thought we were doing that all on our own, like pretty well so far.
So who else is actually slated to run, dude, besides her? Is Hillary really planning on going after it again?
She hasn't announced it yet, but she's obviously going to. And so
wait, Hillary's going to run again?
She hasn't announced it yet, but okay, who hasn't? Everyone calls it. Like, no one thinks she's not going to run. Do you think she's not going to run?
I didn't think she was going to run, but you guys are saying she is. I mean,
her fucking ego will not allow her to not run. You know what I mean? She feels entitled. She feels entitled. She feels entitled to the fucking presidency, dude. So of course she's gonna fucking run again. She's delusional.
That's just sad.
What's his fucking name? Beto O'Rourke.
Yeah. He's actually probably got a better shot than fucking Hillary or Warren at this point, dude.
Who are they gonna pick, man? I mean, if that's the fucking three.
Yeah, who else? Biden, maybe?
Oh yeah, Biden's probably gonna run. Bernie's gonna run in the primary and then lose because he's too goddamn old.
He'll be riding this fucking rascal around, dude.
Get off the lawn. I mean, vote for me.
No, I mean, like, honestly, like, Trump is too fucking old to be president. Bernie's older than Trump.
Yeah. I don't know. That sounds like, even with a creepy Joe Biden, like, there doesn't seem to be a single person running so far that you've mentioned that just doesn't sound like just not
automatic
shit show.
Yeah, like they're even like are they just gonna fucking nerf it? They're just gonna give it up.
Can you imagine how easy it would be to fucking beat Biden? Like, all your campaign ads would just have to be fucking pictures of him smelling hair. Yeah. Look at this teenage girl that he's fucking sniffing up, dude. Having to be slowly separated by the fucking mom. Yeah.
It'd be as realistic as the fucking that map no map thing that people are fucking trolling with.
What? Oh,
I don't think that people are real. I think that's just trolls.
That's not a troll, dude.
I mean,
they're constantly taking shots at, like, I don't know if they're like testing the waters to see if they can manage to get pedophilia normalized.
It's never
it seems like every once in a while. No, I would fucking hope not. But it seems like they're like, maybe now let's try this map thing and see.
No.
See
first, if they want pedophilia normalized, they have to install a caliphate in the U.S. And if there's no caliphate in the U.S., it's never going to be normalized.
Yeah,
like the only way to do it is
fucking trying
to take over.
But that's what I'm saying, though. They like think that's a possibility. So they keep testing the waters every 6 months or so. Oh, maybe now? Yeah. No, it's not going to fucking happen, you fucking lunatics.
Although if it's not trolls, honestly, I have a hard time believing it's not trolls. But if it's not trolls, like even that is pretty indicative of
some of it might be, dude. But
that they feel like they're safe enough to come out. That seems like society has a fucking illness already. You know what I mean? Like, because honestly, people like that really shouldn't feel safe enough to be like, even in this anonymous frame, I'm going to put like that I like to touch little kids like that. Nobody should feel comfortable saying that.
This is a slippery slope, man. You start treating gays like people and see where it fucking leads.
Oh God!
Really? Nothing?
Honestly, like I think we fucked up. We started treating straights like people. Like they're not people either. Like people aren't people.
So why should it be that you and I should get along so awfully, right? No, wait, that's not the right song.
I don't even know what you're talking about. But sure, whatever the fuck.
The fucking people are people. So why should it be that you and I should get along so awfully? Fucking Tears for Fears.
Fourth and long, dude. Time to punt.
Bail.
4th and 55, dude. Nobody knows what the hell you're talking about, dude.
Everybody wants to rule the world. Tears for Fears.
Yeah. All right, those are the lyrics that you were talking about.
That is a song that exists. Yes.
Oh, I know there's something about turning your back on Mother Nature. I remember that part.
Oh, maybe it's a different one of the songs. It's one of their songs.
It's not that one. It's definitely not fucking that
one. I'm like, I think I know some of the lyrics, and I don't remember those at all. Stabby, stop fucking treating your weird fever dreams like they're reality.
Damn it, I know this is a song. It's on the radio all the fucking time.
Holy fuck. He's not going to let it go.
Well, it's Depeche Mode.
Tears for Fears, Depeche Mode. Okay.
Yeah, same fucking thing. Same thing.
People by Depeche
Mode.
Potato. It's like, so we're different colors and we're different creeds and different people have different needs. It's obvious you hate me, though I've done nothing wrong. I never even met you, so what could I have done? I can't understand what makes a man hate another man. Help me understand. People are people, so why should it be you and I should get along so awfully?
You breathe.
Can we move on now?
Hey, Depeche Mode is a major band. That was a cultural reference that people should have got. Damn it!
You threw us off with the Tears for Fears thing, dude.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know who actually sang the song, but
no, we should have. Guessed because you said Tears for Fears. Naturally, you'd be like, oh, okay, well, who else?
Depeche Mode makes people cry a lot, right?
Stop. Give up.
4th and long. I'm going for it.
There is no surrender. Oh, Pelosi says she is equal to Trump. Is she gonna run too?
Oh yeah, Pelosi's probably gonna run.
Pelosi run. Oh God.
Oh yeah. Honestly,
she got speaker of the House.
Best bet.
Never mind. She can't run.
Why can't she run?
She just took on a position that lasts through the election.
Couldn't she run and then just not keep the position if she wins?
I mean, she could. That'd look real fucking bad.
I'm not saying she should. I'm just saying, like, it wouldn't surprise me if she did.
Well,
like, try to run anyway, or at least throw her ring hat in the ring or something like that, and then bow out gracefully before.
She does nothing gracefully. What are you talking about?
Right.
Fair.
Bow out shrilly.
Shrilly.
Oh, what about Kamala Harris, dude?
Stop.
Who's the one that was telling me that Kamala Harris did all kinds of fucked up shit when she was a lawyer?
Oh, I was. They're like going over all of her cases and finding out that she lied in several of them while she was like questioning, and not in like the acceptable way the police get away with, but in like we're going to charge you with crimes that you didn't actually get charged with in order to try to scare people into fucking giving a confession. So a lot of the cases are probably going to get thrown out.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Prosecutors aren't going to let her do that.
Yeah.
Apparently judges fucking can.
Oh, well, fucking the judicial system in this country is out of fucking control. I mean, they just ignore the law like half the time based on their own personal politics.
Yeah, it's not even like some weird interpretation. They're just like, I'm going to ignore the law that's written. And just
like Trump can't shut down the border. That's literally word for word what he can do at any time as the president in the fucking Constitution. It's not even like a question.
Yeah, there's no way to interpret it differently.
At any point in any time, the president can shut the border down if he feels that it's necessary.
Well, okay. Okay, hold on, just real quick. Only because of a stipulation here. Like, technically, yes, he can, but not as the president, right? Because you get elected president, presidents get given the powers of commander-in-chief.
Yes, the president can just shut the border down if they feel it's necessary.
Commander-in-chief can. And because without something crazy happening, the president is usually will always be the commander-in-chief. If something fucking crazy happens, any number of fucking
okay.
I don't remember the exact committee, but they can always go, hey, you're no longer commander-in-chief. This fucking general is now, and he's making decisions for military. You were no longer in charge of that. But usually it's a temporary thing.
Does that mean?
Like I said, I'm just being fucking technical here, but
like that doesn't change my initial point, really.
Like I said, I'm just being technical.
But nonetheless, like when the court ruled that Trump wasn't allowed to shut down the border, that was like in direct opposition to the like Constitution. Like I don't know how you could interpret that any other way. I'm waiting and I'm hoping that at some point the president is going to use I don't actually have to do what the judicial branch says part of the Constitution.
Oh, good God. Please no.
Oh, I just want to see the fucking chaos and the salt. Like, because legitimately the president can ignore the judicial system. That's one of the checks and balances. And then Congress would have to impeach if they wanted to enforce it. So, like, that's part of why the judicial branch can't enforce their own decisions. That's one of the checks on their power. And it would be nice to see it happen. Because they're kind of getting out of control.
Yeah.
And the press would go fucking bonkers.
Right. Yeah. And I think most of the fucking, like the average fucking American, I think, knows that is noticing that. So I don't think it would really hurt him, dude, at all.
Well, I don't think Trump.
I mean, other than the people that are the never Trumpers that just fucking hate him no matter what. But anybody on the fence is going to be
Trump
like,
walk out into the middle of the street and piss on a baby and somehow come out on the other side of it. It worked for him. He just fucking like nothing seems to stick like at all.
Which is kind of one of the bad things.
He doesn't apologize, dude.
Yeah, that's
which to be fair, like that's kind of one of the fucking bad things, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's good or bad. I just think that I think it's true. Like, for better or worse, like he could probably go pee on a baby in the middle of the fucking street, and then like next week people would be like, "Fucking Trump, yeah." You get a whole lot of fucking MAGA people would be like, but he needed to do that because, and they come up with all sorts of weird
reasons and
political reasons and shit.
That would be an interesting study. Like, all right, what?
Like, I'm a fan. Like, I'm a fan, but I might actually be like, I don't think that's okay.
Yeah, I'm drawing the line. I'm putting my foot down on pissing on babies.
Yeah, that's more of a vice president thing. You know, that's really something you should designate.
Biden
Biden kind of set the standard there. Oh man, you and I went for that same joke at the same time.
Yeah, my apologies, dude. I didn't realize you were.
Oh no, it was perfect timing. Like we both went for Biden at the same time.
You got to think about it though, man. Like the shit he does when he should know cameras are on him. Like, what the fuck is that guy up to when he thinks nobody's watching?
There's a lot more.
It's got to be some
teenage girl's hair.
Yeah, it's got to be some sick fucking shit, dude.
I would imagine ferrets are involved in some way.
I mean, that's just a good time.
Gerbils.
Oh, gerbils. There you go.
Like I said, that's just a good time, man. Fucking try it.
Ask Richard Gere.
That was a hamster.
I was always so impressed. Like looking back on it, I'm so impressed that managed to spread as far and wide as it spread without any sort of like internet.
Yeah, that was true.
Pre-internet, that everybody suddenly knew one day that Richard Gere stuffed a hamster up his ass and injected it with cocaine.
I thought that was a fucking. It didn't actually happen, did it?
No, obviously it didn't happen. But
no, dude, I think that shit fucking happened.
Satan's trying to fucking bring it back. Like I can bring it back.
No, I'm dead serious. I'm fairly sure that shit fucking happened.
Yeah, I don't think so, dude.
And then Owen Benjamin is right. Nobody landed on the moon. That was all faked.
I mean, well, that's obviously
of course. Yeah, that's a given. Can't go to
like I'm being serious about the first thing, but now I have to play along with the joke. But no, like, I'm fairly fucking sure.
I honestly, I don't know.
I'm pretty fucking sure. Gear, fucking no, that shit fucking happened, dude.
If he actually did it, like I don't think it even matters now.
Well, probably not.
How did that get out? Did he have to go to the hospital or something? Like, how would that get out, dude? To the
well, yeah, the hamster certainly didn't crawl out, so yeah, probably he had to go to the hospital to get it out.
So it's like the fucking Lemmy Winks episode of fucking South Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why fucking no, man?
I don't know, man. If you were the nurse that pulled a fucking hamster out of some celebrity's ass, are you not going to go tell all your friends?
Yeah,
you'll never believe where my hand was last night. It was in this fucker's ass. Getting a fucking hamster.
I might have been like, I might have told him like, hey, how much money will you give me to not tell anybody this story?
For a minute, I swear to God, I thought you were gonna go like, how much is that doggy in the window? But I don't fucking know where that came from.
Yeah. Sorry to disappoint you, Stabby.
Now that's a song y'all know, right?
What? That's a song?
Fact check, Richard Gere and the Gerbil Snopes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jinx.
What do Snopes have to say? They have to know if he's a Democrat or Republican first before they can fucking answer.
Oh, man.
If he's a Democrat, then you know it's fake. If he's a Republican, then yes, it totally happened.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah.
Snopes independent fucking investigations.
Oh, Richard Gere and the Gerbil Snopes. Here, let me screen share this because this is glorious. I'm sure this is the high quality of entertainment that you've all come to know and love here.
Yeah,
and they say it was false. So that actually, you know what, Satan, that lends credence to your point of view there.
I'm telling you,
opinion. Yeah, he's clearly a Democrat.
Yep. It's unknown as an actual sex practice. Okay, now we're just stretching there. I'm sure somebody's done that. They're claiming they haven't yet found a medical journal article relating to a gerbil removal. That's their thing. The rumor spread was aided by an anonymous prankster who, not long after the film Pretty Woman, led to a tremendous increase in Gere's popularity.
Wow.
Oh, they used fax machines to do a phony press release. That's one of the ways it spread. That's interesting.
So technology was involved. All right.
Oh, and it was reported from the National Enquirer. That must be how it got out. And then parents told their kids, or teenagers saw it in the fucking grocery store aisle and told everybody.
Right, plastered all over the front page of the fucking Enquirer.
The gerbil's name is withheld, but requested the family.
Did he ever sue them for that? If it was in the Enquirer, dude, I'd sue the shit out of him.
You would think, yeah. I don't know, man. It's pretty fucking hard to win against those people.
They're like, look, nobody takes us seriously. Come on.
The National.
Yeah. The same way Flint didn't get busted for his fucking saying Jerry Falwell. That story about Falwell where it's saying he fucked his mother.
No, I don't see anything about him having a lawsuit against National Enquirer. You would think he would have tried at some point. Like, holy fucking shit, you know?
It's because it fucking happened.
But again, yeah, but then again, that does, you know, the Inquirer does have that built-in thing of like, look, nobody. Seriously, dude, come on.
It's because it fucking happened, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I would at least, you know, start a fucking lawsuit and then, you know, quietly cancel it. Like, no, I'm suing them for it, and then okay, we'll just settle this. Never mind.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Or was that too early?
Yeah, that's fine. It's all ruined now. That fucking, you know, Gannon complained about it. Although it did take him long enough. I'd been doing it for fucking ever.
Yeah, you have.
I love the fact that Snopes says it didn't happen. Makes it sound like, honestly, a lot more likely that it did.
Right?
Like, yeah, I can believe it now. Oh my god. No, I think that the best part about the moon landing thing is like that you can literally go on and like Google and see pictures people have taken from their telescopes of like the landing site where the tracks and like the footprints and shit are.
Right.
And so like anybody can get a telescope and like see where they fucking landed.
Nah, they planted that there.
Yeah. Like there's all this weird scientific evidence that people can come up with. Like I was listening to Owen Benjamin last night for a little while. I said
fucking my condolences, dude. Sorry. I'm sorry you did that.
It was fucking entertaining. Like, I don't listen to it. I listen to him because he's entertaining. Like he's funny. Like I don't know that he necessarily is always trying to be funny. But like especially now that he's been on the fucking moon thing for like God, a couple of weeks now. I haven't really listened to it that much. But it's always entertaining. Well, although now the moon thing is getting kind of old, but he's sticking with it.
Yeah, that's the thing that's fucking weird. It's like, dude, he will not let it go.
The moon's not old. We only put it there in 1955.
Yeah, after we faked all the goddamn birds. What is his thing is the Van Allen radiation belt. It's like, is it so hard to believe that scientists either didn't understand how bad the radiation was, or figured, fuck it, we'll see what happens. Like with this much lead, it should work out. You know, like maybe they shouldn't have gone through it, and that's why a lot of people from fucking early space programs got fucking cancer. Oh man, yeah, but they never address like the fact that there's physical evidence on the moon of the landing.
No, like see, but that's not real evidence because we didn't land on the moon. We just went up there to put the evidence there that we went to the moon, and then came back. That's all it was.
No, they sent a moon.
Yeah,
they just sent a rover that had like a roller.
Yeah, the rover was remote controlled.
Yeah, it was remote controlled, and it had like a little thing where it popped out a little wheel with like shoes. That it would just roll along the ground in different directions, like here and there.
Because that happens. That's a thing. That's a thing that happens, you know.
I put that in his chat that you could actually find, like you could just get a telescope and look at the moon landing site, and somebody else was like, "No, you can't." I'm like, "Wait, what? Like you're not even gonna like
try it?
Give me a
you
reason
didn't
why
unlock.
You
didn't unlock your car. That didn't happen.
It was exactly that. I'm like,
no one has ever unlocked a car. You fucking
telescope to look like you're not going to tell me why the telescope wouldn't work. Like you're not even going to try. You just nah.
That didn't happen. You're a liar. Shut up.
Like you can Google the pictures. Nah, you can't. Nah, you can't.
Owen said, so it must be true.
God, I love fucking Celebrities Retard Squad. That is always hilarious. Oh, I'm blocked from Jeff Holiday, speaking of retards. He blocked me.
When was this?
Somebody made a joke about his wife doing Chatterbait, and I'm like, well, obviously that's a joke. She'd never make any money on Chatterbait. And so he blocked me. And he's like, she's going to block you, and she still has it. because she doesn't know who the fuck I am. Like let's be honest. Like, I just thought that was pretty funny. She got mad. Oh, incidentally, my Twitter feed got like 10% more intelligent.
No correlation there. No connection.
No correlation to Jeff being off of it, though. Oh, but you know the sad thing is,
you following him? You following Jeff Holiday?
He's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, that's a good point. I follow fucking
funny.
I follow Ocasio-Cortez for that fucking reason.
Same thing, yeah. And then every once in a while, because Jeff is really easy to get riled up, you just like fucking poke at him to see if he gets mad.
Yeah, that's true. He was a fucking idiot.
Hold on a sec. I think somebody's at my door.
Oh no.
Oh no! Nobody comes to the office. Like nobody knocks on this door like ever. I'll be right back.
All right, let's wait for the gunshots.
And that's the last one.
Oh, he muted. We're never going to hear the gunshots.
Oh, man. We need the evidence, dumbass.
If you're there and you're listening and you've killed Satan, feel free to come on the show and just be funny if you can. It's cool.
I'm here to fucking kill you, not necessarily in that order. What the fuck happened to gaming, dude?
I don't know. I think gaming's on another stream. Honestly, I think he's actually on another stream right now. I think he's just not talking to us.
Right.
I saw a thing
that, or he passed out, and he's just not a snorer.
No, I'm pretty sure he's on another stream. Hold on, I got to scroll down far enough here, but I'm pretty sure.
Never mind. Boss Man didn't tell me that they were supposed to be delivering the DVD cases today.
Oh, nice. We thought you were going to get murdered, so it's just less exciting than we.
Oh, I fucking wish, dude.
We're like, I think gaming is on another stream right now.
That's pretty funny. He's still here, but not here.
Yeah, Loki posted a thing with his picture talking about a stream and a link earlier, and I didn't really connect it until you mentioned like that he was gone again, and I'm like, oh yeah.
That fucking guy.
Oh no, that was 14 hours ago. Never mind.
Jesus.
It just for some reason it just showed up in my feed like 10 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, that that sounds like YouTube. This guy just went live.
Twitter
14 hours ago.
Oh no, it's my Twitter feed. My Twitter feed. I was looking at. I occasionally find like funny things on there for like the stream. Once in a while, I'll see like an article or somebody saying something.
Let's just say what's actually true. Don't sugarcoat it. You get your news from Twitter.
I get my news from Twitter and YouTube, both. Yeah,
definitely. That's not good. It's not good.
Well, what would you rather
it as entertainment?
Let's see. Oh, Indonesian police accidentally intoxicated the population of an entire town. The name of the town is Tangerang. By holding a bonfire of 3.3 tons of confiscated marijuana outside the office where they fucking.
Dude, I guarantee my weed dealer by next week is gonna have a fucking strain of weed called Tangerang.
That's it. That's the best fucking name ever, isn't it? Tangerang. That happened in fucking Australia too. Like the fucking cops in Australia burned a bunch of weed and got everybody in like a nearby parking garage in Mall High or something like that. Like a year or two ago.
They didn't throw a bunch of barber hair on it like The Simpsons. You guys ever see that? There was an episode of that where they're burning it and everybody's like standing around. They're like, oh, that's going to be, it smells going to be a little too inviting. Let's throw a bunch of barber hair on there. And throw a bunch of fucking hair on the fire.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. No, I guess they don't. They just fucking burn large amounts of weed. Wow. And then after the fact, they're like, oh, yeah, that smoke is going to go somewhere. And get a lot of people real fucking high.
You just got to stand downwind. Like, fuck yeah, getting high for free.
You know, the funny thing is it's still illegal in a lot of these places, but they're like, oh, but nobody was hurt. Like, you accidentally got like thousands of people high. No one was hurt, and you think it's bad still?
Wow. Like, yeah, you just got a bunch of random people, like a fucking crowd of people, and they didn't like fucking do any, freaky out shit.
Like, they ate all the chips from the convenience store, but other than that,
Yeah, stimulated the economy even. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's just a quote. The only way you beat a machine is with a movement. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
What does that even mean?
I guess the political machine or whatever. Fucking Jesus.
I honestly like that chick. Every time she talks, I don't know what the fuck she means. Like, I'm pretty sure she doesn't either, though. So we're even.
Yeah, she just fucking whatever pops into her head. She doesn't really put any thought into it. Just
so I could be a fucking representative.
Yeah. Go for it, man. What the fuck are you waiting for?
I'd honestly actually rather Ocasio-Cortez.
Oh, come on. I could do really good at being a representative.
I genuinely think she would be better at it than you.
Like they'd be like, we need a quote. I'll be like, you should kill the Jews. They'd be like, that's not the quote we wanted you to give. Oh man, it'd be so fun.
Is that the word?
I could talk about all like the crazy cocaine and hooker parties that I get invited to. Like,
you don't get invited anywhere. Come on.
If I was one of the reps, I'm sure I'd get invited to crazy hooker and cocaine parties for like people trying to get me to vote for whatever. That's how that works, right? Like, they get you a blowjob from some crazy hooker, and then fucking you vote for like whatever nonsense. I'm pretty sure that's lobbying.
Ooh.
Am I wrong?
I still can't get past the part where you said you get invited somewhere. No, I cannot suspend this.
So, okay, Satan, those are the equivalent of work parties. It's not like a social event. It's like you have to go because you work in the Congress.
I can't imagine anyone wanting you anywhere.
No, it's not that they'd want me there. It's just an obligatory, like, oh yeah, I guess you can come if you want.
I guess we gotta invite Stabby too.
If I was a member of Congress, if I won a seat on that in the House of Representatives, which now I kind of want to see if it's possible to do that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, she pulled it off.
Well, she's an attractive like dummy. I mean, people were just like, well, she's pretty, I guess. That's better than an old man because she's younger and attractive and just as dumb.
All right. And she's got an idea. It says a few social media ideas for public servants looking to build an audience. And some of these are like really vague or just fucking dumb. But first one says endorse single payer Medicare for all. And the next one just says hold Wall Street accountable. Okay. Make minimum wage. Make minimum. I don't know, dude. Make minimum wage, living wage. Cancel Puerto Rican debt. Okay. End for-profit prisons and ICE detention. The for-profit prisons thing, I kind of.
A stop clock is running twice a day.
Yeah, and then the fucking she followed it up with another tweet. Here's a few more. Support a federal jobs guarantee, bail out student debt, legalize marijuana. Okay, and explore reparations. Baby bonds. I don't know what baby bonds is, dude.
I say reparations are appropriate when they pay for the ticket over the Atlantic first.
You got to subtract that from the total.
Yeah,
transportation.
Yeah, free transportation, food, board. That's a lot back in that day.
She was already complaining about them not having jobs. I mean, we gave them jobs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like
that was a federal employment guarantee at that time, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like the indentured servitude, but it just never ended. It's basically how it works.
Oh, I mean, look, it was a living wage. You got food and a place to live. Most of the time.
Free whippings. I mean, fuck. What else do you want?
It's a BDSM dream.
I always fucking loved that joke my dad used to tell. It's not, see, this is why I can't stand niggas. You go anywhere where they're offering anything for free, they'll line up for fucking hours. Like you could put out a sign saying free ass whoopings, they'll still show up because it's fucking free.
Oh man, and half the women I've seen on YouTube were right there with them.
Not wrong.
Tourist says Satan needs time to pull his pants up. Oh man, let's see.
They're still claiming the increase. Oh, go ahead.
Well, go ahead. No. I'll pull this up while you're sharing.
All right. Yeah. Well, no, they're still claiming. Like Ocasio-Cortez at one point had said that the military had asked for some huge fucking increase in their budget, and then the amount that she was claiming that they asked for as an increase was actually what the budget was.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean?
Like, yeah, it wasn't even. So it was just what essentially what the normal budget is. There's like, no, that's what they're asking for is an increase. Like, no, that's just what the total budget is. So she fucked that up, and they're like, and they didn't even ask for it. Like, they always ask for more money. That's what the fucking military does. They always claim they need more money.
Yeah, pretty much.
So in Pink News, from back in December, there's a group of straight men who masturbate together and say it isn't gay.
Okay.
So apparently launched in 2009 is a website called Bait World.
Okay.
Bait World.
And the aim of the site, which boasts more than 87,000 members, is to promote and encourage male masturbation, because that's hard to do.
Okay.
While unsurprisingly, the majority of users on Bait World are gay, it's also attracting a rise in users who are identifying as straight.
Yeah, for the wife and kids anyway.
They can interact.
I'm just doing it for research for the kids. Just let them know it exists.
So they have chat rooms, instant messaging, and live videos behind a paywall. Users can post explicit photos and comment on forum threads and share their fantasies. The quote from Bait World: "It's an encouraging and supportive, sexually provocative online environment. It allows men to freely and openly share their masturbation in a positive and enthusiastic manner."
It's Pornhub.
Essentially, yeah. So out of 86,840 members on Bait World, 50% identified as gay, 10% considered themselves to be straight, and 30 said they were bisexual. I don't know what the other ones are because they're fucking dumb. Because they're
yeah, I like how they say identify
as
straight. They're not straight, but they identify as straight.
And 5% were smart enough not to answer the fucking question.
Oh fuck!
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a thing on a fucking porn site. I'm sure it's secure. I better tell him I'm straight just in case.
Jesus Christ, dude! This between this stream and the two games that I have open, it is destroying the fucking render time. Holy shit, dude! All right. This render is going to take 8.5 hours at the moment.
So one guy, one of the questions they asked is mutual masturbation gay?
Yeah.
One guy said, no, being homosexual is an attraction. You can bond and bait with a bro and not want a homosexual relationship.
Jesus, dude. I would never fucking do this shit, dude.
Another quote.
Into it, dude.
No, just no.
This is better. Here's another quote.
Why the fuck would you want to masturbate with another dude? Like, what the fuck?
That's the thing, though. Like, well, being homosexual is about the attraction, right? What makes you attracted to the idea of jerking your friend off? Well, no, like it's just, okay. It's gay. Yeah, it's pretty fucking gay.
Well, it's not jerking in front of. It's both of you masturbating in the same fucking room or whatever, right? You're not jerking each other off.
Yeah, well, in this case, it's virtually like circle jerk, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, why does that interest you, dude? Why would that interest anybody that's fucking straight? I don't understand that at all. Why the fuck would you want to masturbate with another dude?
Here's another answer. We all have and want to share our cocks, so don't overthink it. I think it's important all parties establish and respect boundaries, whether sexual or otherwise, and that you act as authentically as you can for a mutually good time.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't think I'm overthinking it. I'm just thinking. And no. Yeah. It didn't require any overthinking.
I just I thought I saw that article and was just like, that's too fucking funny. It's totally not gay. No homo. I just like to masturbate with a bunch of other dudes, man. That's it.
Yeah, like you do. Like anyone would.
Like one does.
Fucking ridiculous.
Jinx says, you're all making me a bit sick here. So we're the bad ones now.
Are we the baddies?
Yeah, faith in humanity unrestored.
Yeah, control. What is it? C or something or D? What do you delete with? What's the quick button for that? Control X.
Okay. I have no idea.
So Depeche Mode, right?
You're out, dude.
Dave starts sighing in like frustration, like, all right, I'm fucking
not coming along with you, buddy.
But it's funny, right? It's totally funny.
In a train wreck kind of way.
Oh, now don't start that again. Oh no! Did Satan take a nap now?
No,
yeah, he's at work.
I think I might have fucked something up.
Oh no! You done fucked up the work computer, sir?
No, I just I screwed up the edit, or I screwed up the something. But I'm looking at a demo of the before I print a batch of these DVDs. I have a single one out. And the menu is all fucked up, and the playlist is all fucked up. So I don't know if I screwed up the edit or if I screwed up the stuff in Encore.
What kind of awesome movie are you editing?
It's a dance video.
It's a video of him jerking off with another guy.
Yeah.
You know what? That would be less disturbing than one of those dance videos, I imagine.
No, this is a studio. Which the only thing I do for this company is studio stuff.
That's good. At least you don't have to like fucking call the police again.
Yeah.
Sorry, we got some teenager's tit on the fucking video again. Oh god, that's got to be a fucking awkward conversation to start with, though, for the very first time.
Yeah, the very first time was real, or the first time I contacted him, because like there for a while it would just be my boss, and it only happens with one fucking company, mainly just because all the bids that he gets for clients and shit is always, they're always fucking, he does shit fucking jobs, but he pays well for it. He doesn't make dick off of it, but he has like 80 fucking people that are out always doing shit, so he's making a little bit of money off of each fucking gig.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
but it's
so the more gigs he gets, the better for him. It doesn't fucking matter how terrible they are, because
right,
he makes a little bit of money, but it's so many gigs that he actually makes it adds up.
Which, like, essentially, I think his plan was just to screw everyone else over, because there was like he was trying to compete with other people. But now it just kind of it just screwed him over, because now if he raises his prices, no one's going to deal with him.
Got to make sure everybody else is out of business first, dude.
Yeah.
Then you get the prices up.
That did not work.
The Walmart fucking theory, dude.
But yeah,
fucking people can use their fucking iPhone at this point to get like decent footage of half the shit. I mean,
and a lot of them do. I mean, like
yeah.
most of where we go. I mean, at some of the like the school events, they tell them, yeah, no, like we're not gonna have a shit ton of fucking parents in the audience with their fucking phones out. Just watch the fucking show. If you want it later, you can buy it.
Yeah.
But like with the like anything, pretty much anything that's done in like a fucking gym or an arena or a convention center or anything fucking like bigger than like a school fucking auditorium. Nah, like there's no way they can control that.
Oh yeah, so, I'm sure most people just film their like kid or whatever for like 5 minutes and then put their fucking phone away.
But yeah. The cool thing is with the competitions, we get like a good chunk of the overhead just because the schools want a copy of the entire fucking thing.
Oh really?
Yeah, like they like the dance teachers or the whatever, like they'll want to be able to see not just their stuff but also everyone else's.
Oh, so that they can have like, all right, watch this kid here do the fucking kickball change and see how smooth it is. This is what we got to work on, kids.
Yeah, or like
that.
Mainly for their stuff, but they also want to be able to see everyone else too. And
fingers.
Same thing goes for whenever we do marching band stuff in October and everything, the competitions.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Like a good chunk of like there's way more overhead for the marching band stuff though, because we have to go there the day before and spend like 6 hours getting set up, and then by the time it's done, we have to just say fuck it. Let's just go home and take down the stuff tomorrow, because by the time it ends, it's fucking like damn near midnight, and you've been there since before the crack of dawn, and yeah, no, like it's time to go home. We go back at like noon the next day to take everything down.
That sounds so thrilling.
Yeah, no, like they're great money though. Like those marching band competitions. Last one I did, this one is actually for a new company, and I get paid better with them, but they're just now starting to do some of the marching band stuff. I got I think it was $675 for the day, and then I got $50 for setting up and for tearing down for each of those days we went in before and after. And then I think my commission on it, I got 2%, which fine, whatever, but it ended up being like $400, $500, something like that,
for like 2 or 3 days worth of work. That's not bad.
No, like it's like it's easy to set up when there's nobody there, so the setup and takedown time is actually real fucking short. We just have to do it early because it would take us too long to set up in the mornings by the amount of time we have before they open the doors and when the show starts. There's just not enough time, so we have to go there the night before, set up, and then we go there the next day, and it takes us like maybe an hour to tear down, like 2 hours to set up, like an hour to tear down. So, well, and that's when they're in town. When they're out of town, we just kind of figure it out, because we're not gonna go travel to go work for 2 hours and then travel back the day, be up there for 16 hours, and then travel back the day after. But
yeah, but you make a pretty decent amount of money for like 1 or 2 days of work, essentially.
Mm-hmm. And not bad.
And then occasionally you get to beat up a fucking junior high kid.
he was in fucking perks of the job. Dude, he was in high school.
High school kid. That makes it better.
It does, actually.
Yeah, he was a freshman first day, but whatever.
You're like, look, he was gonna end up in the trash can sooner or later.
Pretty much.
I just saved him a fucking, At least it was an adult.
Didn't know his place, so I showed him.
Yeah. I love the fact that you beat up a fucking high school kid.
Fuck him, dude. Oh, man. Guy was a prick.
Oh no, from what you were explaining, he obviously fucking deserved it. Like, there's no fucking sympathy here for that kid at all. Like, he was a fucking pain in the ass. And in all honesty, you probably did his parents a fucking favor.
Now, speaking of some weird shit that happens in schools, like I went to this fucking rich school, right? It's in fucking Dallas. Like Dallas, there's really only like there's two kinds of schools. You have the fucking rich ones, and then you have the wow, these kids are dark. That's it.
Wow, these kids are dark.
Like, those are the only two kinds of schools you have in Dallas.
Ah, there you go.
But there's this fucking trend that I've seen get more and more popular in all like specifically the rich Dallas schools, where these girls will wear like these long ass fucking huge oversized shirts and seemingly no goddamn fucking pants.
Oh, so they're just wearing a shirt, like a dress?
Like, well, I mean, like, obviously they're wearing fucking like shorts or whatever, but
okay.
Like the shorts are fucking coochie cutters, and the fucking shirts like just barely go past their fucking cheeks. So
it makes it look like they're wearing a shirt and no pants.
It's like why are all these bitches look like they're taking the walk of shame? What the fuck? Why? There's so much shame in this school for so many different reasons. What is happening?
Oh man. Well, that explains why when we started the show you were talking about baiting.
Oh yeah, sure. That's why. No,
Sorry,
I don't.
Right there, it was lame.
Yeah,
but it was
like honestly, like I can't fault you for taking it. It's fine. Go ahead. No, it's so fucking weird. I don't get it. I don't get why that's a fucking thing.
Oh my god, Deitwa.
What?
Satan is finally getting to that age where he's like, goddamn kids these days.
Kids today.
Next you'll be as old as we are, dude.
You're
telling people to get off your fucking lawn, and
I don't think I'll ever get that old. I don't think I have enough time before the heat death of the universe to get that old.
I never thought I'd see 30, and I'm fucking way past that. I had planned not to, actually. And I'm still fucking here.
I plan not to, actually.
Yeah. I didn't actually plan the death, but I figured it was just going to happen.
I was hoping it would.
Oh,
I didn't even know you then, and I was still hoping you would die.
Yeah, if you don't like me now, man, you would have fucking hated me back then. Goddamn.
You were a fucking junkie back then. I would have fucking loved you.
No, that wasn't until my late 20s, dude.
Oh well, then I would have loved you then. Like, just take the fucking compliment, you piece of shit.
That was fun back then. Fucking. Nah, I'm just a quitter.
Who forgot about that whole anonymous thing?
What?
Oh no, that's right.
The anonymous thing is not identifying the people I'm talking about. Or any of that shit.
Next door is knocking on the fucking wall.
Keep it down over there. Parts of my job.
I always hated having to go to the fucking meetings when I was working day shift where I work. Because like if you take a client,
and where is that?
No, if you go to a client, if you take a client to like an AA or MA or NA or whatever kind of fucking anonymous meeting, that you're supposed to go in with them and sit there for the fucking meeting.
And where is that you work?
That would be the company I work for. Yeah, the mental health place.
Where is that?
What the name of the company is? That seems like a bad idea.
But I mean, like, just, you can put it in the side chat. That's fine.
So Satan can say it out loud on the air.
I'm not going to read it.
Track it down.
I'm not going to read it.
He's like, I just need to add to my notes of where Stabby might live.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to type it into the Google Maps, and then we can search it there later when the stream gets dead.
Well, you just start taking guesses and hope you get it right. There's not a lot of places in California.
There's too many.
The name is probably going to have something to do with bridges, horizons, stepping stones, that kind of shit.
New beginnings. Pretty good fucking guess. That's a pretty good, solid guess there, sir.
Or Hope. Sorry, Hope is usually in there somewhere too.
Oh yeah.
The New Beginning Bridge Hope place. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
The place I went, the first rehab I went to was called Stepping Stones Center for Rehab or whatever. The second place was called Valley Hope.
Oh man. Oh, I see a fake Vox article. Somebody did a good Photoshop. It says PewDiePie shakes hands with a fan whose cousin's neighbor's stepsister's mailman is a Nazi.
Damn.
That is not fucking ended well for the people that went after PewDiePie. Like they're still paying for that one.
Well, the thing is, like, if they had gone after him for something reasonable, yeah, it might have worked out better for you. But you didn't, so now you look like a bunch of petty pieces of shit.
Yeah, you went after him for shit that was obviously fucking jokes. He's not an actual fucking Nazi. Fucking idiots.
Oh damn.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just saw a video where some lady like took a swing at a police horse. That did not end well. The cop reaches down, grabs her by the fucking hair, and then throws her on the ground so another cop can go grab her afterwards.
Jesus,
That's God damn, dude. Like, I think you'd fare better if you took a swing at the actual cop. I think they'd be less fucking inclined to hurt you.
Yeah, because now you got fucking assaulting an officer and animal cruelty.
Hell yeah. And the cops fucking grab you by the hair and throw you on the ground because apparently they don't like that.
Yeah. They love their fucking police animals.
And, we need to just start putting up some, like, medical photos from, like, Faye, right?
Yeah. I'm bored. I believe that's Satan's favorite segment.
God damn, those always get taken down off of Twitter for some odd reason. I don't understand.
It's a mystery.
It's so weird how Twitter takes down the incredibly graphic and disturbing photos. What the hell happened to Gaming? Is Gaming actually asleep? Did we call it? Did he actually pass out?
Yeah, well, he said he was up for fucking, since 7 last night. I'm telling you, he passed out. He's just not a snorer.
God damn, dude.
Dude, I think he's on another stream.
Yeah, that's what Savvy was saying.
Yeah. But usually you mute the one you're on.
Yeah, the one you're not no longer talking on.
Yeah. All right, what other channels does Satan stream on? Or no, not Satan, Gaming, my bad.
Oh, yeah, check Loki's, obviously his, Loki's, I don't know any other ones.
Dot Griffin. That's one that he's been streaming on a lot. No, they're not live.
Yeah, he was kind of talking gibberish a little, like he couldn't talk straight for a bit, remember? At the beginning.
I was just hoping it was a stroke.
Is your face drooping? Do you smell almonds or burnt toast?
If he actually had a stroke, he's probably like twitching on the floor, being like, why did I have to have it? Well, these fucks are on and I can't stop fucking hearing them.
This is how I'm gonna die. These fucking assholes in my ear. This is how I'm going out.
I can't think of a
worse
way.
Take me to hell because it's got to be better than this.
He's not live on his own channel. That would be pretty fucking funny, though.
What if he's just like fucking streaming us on his channel? Like, listen to these fucking idiots.
And I think might get him less views.
What are you subjecting us to, you fucking asshole?
I don't think anything he could do could get him less views.
Oh, some Muslim chick who was working at a pharmacy bragged on Twitter like multiple times that she was going to give Jews the wrong meds and got fired.
Wow, a Muslim. Wow.
I thought that was pretty funny. People were all upset over it.
I just thought it was great that fucking Sarah Silverman in like her back-to-back tweets, right? It was something about the Women's March and how blah blah blah, they're not anti-Semitic. And then the next thing was, yeah, this fucking anti-Semitic piece of shit, yada yada yada. It's like, bitch, you don't get to complain anymore after that. You don't get to have an opinion on that anymore.
Make up your mind. Goddamn Jews always changing their mind.
Oh, hold on. I think my boss is about to be back in the office, so.
Uh-oh.
Check out.
He's like, oh shit, I gotta pretend I'm working.
Pretend I'm talking to customers on the stream.
You know, exactly, yeah. That would be pretty fucking funny. Hey, maybe we get his boss on the show. That'll be great. Get a whole different fucking side. Get a whole different side of viewpoint on Satan.
Turns out he's a model employee, polite and friendly.
Oh,
no, we're talking about Satan satire. I don't know who you're talking about, but that's not him.
I just picture him calling him like Alfred or something like that. Oh, Alfred's a great boy.
We love Spencer. He's a good guy.
Spencer, oh, that's fucking mean. I don't know about that.
Think my name is Alfred or Spencer?
No, we were saying it'd be funny as fuck if like your boss came on and was like, "No, he's a great guy."
Yeah. No.
We love Hunter. He's a great guy.
Hunter.
That's even. Just stop.
Oh man, that's pretty
Jesus,
insulting,
man. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Come on, Sterling. You're doing a great job.
Oh no, Jinx has to clean out her sex toy drawer. She says we're boring her to the point she has to clean her toy drawer out. I just assume it's a sex toy drawer. I can't imagine what other kind of toys in the drawer.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty safe bet, dude.
Now, honestly, I just assume it's like Play-Doh and Legos and building blocks because she's retarded, and that's what retarded people play with.
Oh my god.
No, I mean, am I wrong here?
I can't argue. I don't know. I mean, because I used to work with retarded people. You're not wrong.
I mean, technically, I mean, I would consider this work because you're fucking trying, and you still work with retarded people.
Oh man,
damn.
Oh, she didn't even gonna argue. She says, "Yeah, it's the sex toy."
What else was fucking toy drawer?
Cleaning that out regularly, man. You got to be disinfecting everything and spraying it down with like Lysol and shit. You don't want infections. That's how you lead to weird fucking smells and infections and itches where you don't want them. Dirty sex toys.
Where do you want itches? As opposed to itches where you do want them?
Okay, good point. I can't argue with that. That is a fair point, sir. That is a fair point indeed. I'm sure there's a fetish for that somewhere.
An itching fetish. Yeah, you're right. We can imagine it. It fucking exists already.
Yeah. And gaming has probably participated at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, still nothing.
Into it.
Yeah, I think you're right. He's either asleep or streaming somewhere else. It's one of the two.
What are you doing, Satan?
Check
something
the
I should be
Twitters.
checking now.
Yeah,
or there's just a fucking what do you call it? We just can't hear the fucking sound of the rope creaking. Oh, Neil Armstrong was the first person to land on the moon. Neil A. backwards is alien. Sophane. I'm not surprised Sophane tweeted that. I think the joke is that Sophane actually believes that means something.
Delete this shit right now. Oh, man. You figured it out. We're going to have to kill you if you don't delete that right now.
Dude, the FBI memes fucking get me sometimes, dude.
The
FBI and the NSA memes and shit like that.
Hey, Mad Metal.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, well, this stream got way too gay all of a sudden. I mean, like, gaming on here is one thing, but Jesus, man.
Oh, come on. You know you love me.
You know that is how
that's demonstrably false. I don't love anyone.
It's as close as he gets. If he insults you, he likes you.
Yeah, I can live with that.
If only Inglehearth could have figured that one out.
See,
honestly, I kind of like that guy just because he's provided me amusement by being so fucking anti-me.
I think that's why he stopped coming on. He was just like, "Oh, you're gonna have Satan on there." I'm like, "Look, I'm not gonna make rules about who can and can't be on the show. That just gets fucking weird."
Yeah, although it was your fault for saying he was afraid of Satan. Satan was like, that's like blood in the water for a fucking shark.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
When you say that now, it does sound like that might have been my fault. And I don't like that feeling, so I'm going to have to disagree with you.
That sounds like
disagree all you want.
I don't understand what you said. Someone take it as disrespect. Watch your fucking mouth.
I'm going to ignore your fucking reality. Fuck you.
That sounds like my fault. No, I don't do things that are wrong.
I can't be to blame.
No, I don't know how to be responsible. That doesn't even work. I missed that day in school.
That actually
I don't do that
right.
Do they even teach that anymore?
Responsibility? No.
I'm old enough. When I went to school, there was still home ec classes.
Yeah, right next to farming and gathering.
Dude, you're not far off. Dude. They made everybody take home ec classes in my junior high, for 2 fucking semesters, where you learned how to sew and cook and shit, and they taught you about credit cards.
Okay, see, now I know you're lying.
I'm not. I legit had to take it for 2 semesters.
Credit cards weren't around for at least a century after you were born.
Okay, you got me. Oh man, I remember when credit cards first started. I was against them. That newfangled plastic money.
This will never catch on.
Oh man,
Mad Meadow's like, I totally regret coming on the stream.
Really?
As you should.
I regret breathing. I regret waking up.
All right.
All
right. You want in on our inevitable suicide pact too?
No. What's the plan?
No plan yet, but it's inevitable. We're going to make a suicide pact at some point in the future.
And we're pretty sure gaming already jumped the gun.
Oh, has he been dead for a while?
Yes.
We don't know what happened. We're wondering if he passed out or just wandered off, got distracted by something shiny. Booty call came over.
According to his Discord, he's playing League of Legends, so...
Oh, he's playing League of Legends?
So he's probably fucking ignoring us.
Oh, no.
Not even listening, dude. What an asshole.
Sorry,
That's
what?
Hilarious.
I wasn't paying attention. What now?
It sounds like something I would do. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna start a stream and I'm just gonna let other people handle it. I'm gonna mute myself and play a game. They won't notice.
Yeah, pretty much.
You get a lot of people on your streams, though, man. You get like 6, 7, 8 people, don't you?
Yeah, but that's because I'm retarded and I throw out the hangout for anyone to join.
Oh, gotcha.
One of these
we
days,
do that too, but we still only manage to get 4 or 5.
I was going to say, do you publicly post the hangout links for this?
Well, he puts it in the chat sometimes. Yeah. Stabby would occasionally put it right in the comments.
Dude, I put it out on fucking 4chan once, and still nobody showed up. Like I wasn't. Dude, I didn't even mention it like on stream, but I got just like, you know what, this will be fun. Fuck it, why not? And put it out on 4chan. Fucking nobody.
Yeah, no, they probably tuned in for like a minute or two, and they're like, you know what, we can't even make this worse. You know, fuck it, we're gonna ignore it.
Like they didn't even have the watch link. It was just the hangout link, so they couldn't even seen it before they hopped in. And I was like, all right, yeah, this ought to be fun. Just a whole bunch of fucking flopping dicks. This'll be fucking great. All right.
Nothing.
Nobody took the bait. Fuck. So I didn't even mention it on the show like periods. Like I was gonna mention it after people started showing up. Like I don't know what's going on. I guess somebody must have put it on 4chan.
The Yobi defense.
Fucking Yobi, dude. God damn it, I hate that kid.
He's so fucking retarded though. Like you gotta almost feel sorry for him because like he there's got to be something wrong with him. Like mentally, there has to be something wrong with that kid.
I know I've seen the name, but I don't think I've ever interacted with the guy.
Yeah, Yobi Axis is the dude's name. Yeah. Yobi Axis, the anti-MGTOW dog.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Like that was his whole fucking name. Like his full name on YouTube was Yobi Axis, the anti-MGTOW dog.
Yeah, because that's necessary. Taking down MGTOW. Yeah, no, he'll fucking comment like. I'll make like a comment on one of Edendro's videos because I love Edendro, dude, and I think he's chronically undersubbed. So I'll make a comment like that, and then he'll come on and fucking, oh, well, you think he's undersubbed, but you were subscribed to Tonka Saw. You know, I was subscribed to Tonka Saw for like 3 weeks, and he used the phrase "bitch made" to insult me. Tonka Saw's like fucking invented insult. He used that to fucking deride me for fucking subscribing.
Bitch made.
Okay, Tonka Saw didn't invent that shit. I've been saying that since before.
Yeah,
I've been saying that shit since before fucking hell no. That
again, it's his go-to insult. Even if he didn't create it, he's the one that fucking uses it.
He didn't create it, he just ruined it.
That and fucking titty baby. I heard him say that once, and now like it's almost ruined it for me. Like I used to fucking love calling people that, like, because just because it sounds so fucking silly, and 2, because it's genuinely insulting.
We need to make insults great again.
Yeah, we fucking do.
Metal Pants 2020.
Like the entire reason I come on this show is just to workshop insults. It just is there somebody old? Yeah, okay, I got that for fucking Deitois and and Stabby. Are they fat? Yeah, I got that for Deitois and Stabby. Are they retarded? Yeah, I got that for Deitois and Stabby and gaming. Are they
ironically
ugly?
Gaming? I think is the oldest one on the show, right?
No,
I'm older.
Oh, okay, Deitois a little older because Gaming's older than I am.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah, he's right in between us, dude.
I bet he looked that.
Sure. I did set myself up.
Remember, a bunch of dudes hanging out, masturbating together. Totally not gay now.
Not gay at all. Oh fuck!
All right. How much longer is this thing gonna go? Because I do have to at some point. I gotta run to the post office before they close.
Oh, probably only about like 45 minutes or so.
Oh well, they close in like 30. So
should probably go before it's too late.
Well, I need to leave here like no later than 30 because I honestly just have to drop off the. They just have to get postmarked by today. They don't have to actually go out today because I already missed the deadline for that.
No. What, you gotta like send out the fucking DVDs or something?
Yeah.
Yay, that sounds fun. That sounds like a thrill a minute, man.
Oh no, like they were honestly ready to go before the whatever, but we didn't have the logo stamps or like the logo for the company.
Okay.
And he wanted to make sure that those, like, he puts them on everything he sends out just for branding or whatever. But
there's a possibility some parent somewhere see it and somebody else will be like, "Oh, I got to film this shitty thing," and they'll be like, "Hey, I know a company that makes shitty movies."
I saw their shitty logo. Hire them. They got to be cheap. Look at this logo.
I was gonna say, considering aren't there movies being made on cell phones now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, yes, kinda.
Shitty fucking studio is in your fucking pocket now.
I'm Peter fucking Jackson. I'm gonna make me a goddamn movie on a cell phone. Yeah.
Yeah. You try sitting through any fucking movie somebody made on a cell phone for more than like 5 fucking minutes. Not because it looks terrible, just because anyone who's interested in actually making a fucking movie that isn't going to shell out at least like $200 fucking bucks for a real goddamn camera, fuck you. Like, no, it's going to be terrible because you're retarded enough to know that you need to... No, fuck you. It's going to be stupid.
Didn't they make a fucking feature film that was all shot from the perspective of cell phones?
Dude, there's been several.
Yeah.
Fuck, there's a...
Oh, there's been several?
Cloverfield.
I was going to say...
Now that has like all the main footage recorded on like an Apple fucking iPhone 10 or some shit. Or an iPad or some goddamn thing. It's fucking retarded. As far as I'm concerned, if you can't fit a lens onto it, and I mean like a professional quality fucking lens that you've dropped $600-700 on, then no, it's not a fucking camera, and you do not need to be recording with it. Not anything that I'm going to be dishing out money to go see.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's free shit on the internet, who cares? But yeah, if you're gonna spend like fucking $10 in a theater,
whatever, fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you're doing YouTube, man, if I'm okay with you having some fucking potato webcam from the late '90s.
Shoo.
Right.
Pretty much.
Fucking notorious.
Shit, I think I still have my original Logitech somewhere.
I don't think that chick is ever gonna fucking really get with that dude. Like, wouldn't they fucking have married and like moved in together if they actually liked each other at this point?
Not if they're as staunch atheist as they claim to be, and at this point, you know, they got to keep up appearances.
Yeah, but I mean, like, why would you be like, oh, I really like this guy, and oh, I really like this chick, but then neither one of you ever moves to go where the other one is?
Well, they have separate countries.
Yeah.
But they do, like, all the fucking time.
Well, they travel, but it seems like you would want to like fucking live with the person at a certain point.
I think it's probably Armored Skeptic that doesn't want that to happen because she'll fucking realize what a fucking loser he is. Like if he only hangs out with her for a short period of time,
finally go crazy and just be like, I can't handle her anymore.
Honestly, that seems more likely. Because let's be honest, she's fucking hot as shit, but she's fucking insane.
The hot ones usually are.
Like she's
fucking young for me, dude.
She's insecure as fuck. She's cute, but she thinks she's fucking ugly as shit. Which no, because like that combination, being really attractive and thinking you're ugly, is the most fucking obnoxious thing there is. No, fuck you. Shut the fuck up.
No, that's not true.
Bitch, you're pretty. Shut up.
No, the most obnoxious is being truly hideous and thinking you're incredibly hot.
I can even deal with that.
Yeah, you think that's better?
No, because then you can just be like, no, and then leave. He's just like, I'm pretty. Sure you are. Bye. Yeah, and then just.
I can imagine.
But if she's actually cute, you want to keep putting your dick inside of her. But I'm ugly. Oh, fuck. now I gotta try and convince you that you're not. Before I fuck. I just want to use you as a meat sock, you stupid cunt. God damn it.
Oh my god. So what you're worried
about, I wouldn't be trying to stick my dick in you.
I mean, that's pretty undeniable logic.
I mean, unless it's a mouth, because let's be fair, a mouth is a mouth.
And a horse is a horse.
Of course, of course.
A mouth is a mouth unless it's Sarah Jessica Parker. Because I don't trust those teeth not to Lorena Bobbitt me.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, there's something about that just, oh man, no.
Dude, speaking of Lorena Bobbitt, they're actually doing a fucking 60-minute special on her and the guy that she fucking gnawed the dick off of. And they're still, to this day, running it as a ha ha ha, she bit your dick off fucking story.
No,
it's hilarious.
Cut the motherfucker off with a butcher knife.
Yeah, didn't bite.
Masturbation might be understandable.
Threw it in a fucking field somewhere, didn't she? Did she take it with her and throw it in a fucking field or something?
Yep.
I thought she threw it out the window as she was
out
driving.
The car window. Yeah, out the car window into a fucking field.
No, I'm saying, like, still, to this day, all these years later, they're still running the story as, the guy lost his dick. Fuck him.
Yeah. Although he did get reattached and he did do a worn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't anything.
I didn't watch that one.
Yeah, I never saw it. I never saw it either.
I really didn't want to.
Yeah. I just knowing it exists is fucking hilarious though, dude.
You guys really didn't miss much.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No.
I figured the best he had got left in the field.
More than likely, yeah.
Dude, that is amazing that, dude, I would be eternally grateful to the whatever fucking surgeon reattached it and it still fucking works, dude.
Oh, that guy still sends Christmas cards, no doubt.
Yeah, shit. I would literally be like, you can have all my money for the rest of my life. I'm just going to give you all my money.
It's sooner or later you're going to want to buy like a bag of chips or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, or a hooker to actually be able to use your mangled up fucking reattached piece of trash.
I imagine that dude gets laid all the time.
I'm the guy that got his dick cut off. It still works. You want to find out?
Does it look all fucking mangled? That's really all I want to know about the porn, dude. Does his cock look all fucked up?
Well, at the time, I think it was only like 2 years after the incident occurred, so there was still some scarring. Thankfully, they focused more on the girl than him. So,
all right.
And keep in mind, there's been a lot of drugs since then. Thankfully, my memory is very fuzzy.
Yeah. Right, no, that's good enough, dude. I didn't need an in-depth description or anything.
He's gonna want you to like fucking sketch it out real quick and
yeah, keep talking about it. I'm almost finished.
One of these days, I'm gonna start reviewing porn on my channel, and that's one of the ones I'm gonna get to. That's actually on my list.
That would actually be an entertaining show to watch. Fucking porn review. Hell yeah.
There's a few people that do it, but I just, man, I watch the shittiest porns. I watch the shittiest movies. There's nothing good about who I am or what I do.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
I figured so fine. You know, why not be like the rest of the internet and show my misery out there? Here, let me share with you some shit you really didn't want to know.
Oh, that's what's that fucking dude? Wavy Web Surf, I think it is. Like he just like all those weird people that showed up for like 10 seconds of fame. He just goes and like does a deep dive and search it, like find out what happened to him now, kind of thing. Like, whatever happened to that kid that did the yodeling at Walmart kind of shit.
People ask these questions.
Apparently,
Wavy web surf. You find out what happened to all sorts of wacky people on that. Like the guy that did the roundhouse kick on the chick at the fucking anti-abortion rally thing.
Oh yeah.
Like, what happened to that dude?
Okay. What did happen to that?
Forgotten about.
That guy is still one of my favorite people, just because his argument or like his defense, like immediately after kicking her in the fucking face. I meant to kick your phone.
Oh, no, it was her shoulder. He connected with her shoulder.
I thought he hit her square in the fucking neck with his heel.
Apparently, that's what the police report says. Is they connected with the shoulder. That's what she said.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
So, he lost his job. Obviously, he worked at a fucking hair salon. He was like a hairstylist.
Shocker!
And then he's facing like 7 or 8 charges, only one of which is from that day, or 2 of which are from that day. There was a lot of other things he went around and did to fuck with a lot of other people in a lot of other situations. Like one dude he almost threw in front of a bus.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's got the assault from that day, and then he was also running around with a marker, like drawing on people's signs and shirts and shit, when like sneaking up and fucking like marking people's shit up with a permanent marker. So that didn't.
Well, he sounds like a doll.
I'm amazed that dude left there with all his teeth. Like that, like.
I love how the dude is probably still like, but I'm a caring and compassionate person.
Oh no, he fucking defended the whole thing on Twitter like after it happened, and then he eventually turned himself into the cops, because I guess like the cops were gonna get him sooner or later, but it's in Canada, so it's not like it really matters.
Yeah, Trudeau.
Oh, so I mean, yeah, it's not real police.
Yeah, but he eventually just turned himself in, and he's awaiting trial in like a few months or something like that, like 7 months or something like that. My guess is they're gonna try to give him like time served and fucking like just like fucking pretend it never happened.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Because it's so politically charged at this point. Like so many people are aware of it, or at least were at the time, that they were worried they might actually have to charge him for like crimes.
I really wish people would pull shit like this down here in Texas. I really wish they'd pull this shit with me.
Pulling that shit in Texas, you just get shot. Like roundhouse kick some chick for no fucking reason? Yeah, that's not going to work out well.
Yeah, do that around here, and pretty good chances is you're going to have like 6 or 7 frat boys and a couple of fucking football players run over and beat the living shit out of you.
Hell, even if you had a fucking great reason, like the woman could shoot your dog in front of you, and everyone else could see this, but if you hit her, oh, how dare you!
Yeah, there is that double standard. But no, if she's just standing there, like, no, even if it was just me, I'm pretty sure somebody else would jump in on it with me, especially when I start beating the living fuck out of the prick.
Oh yeah, once he's down for the count and everybody knows he's not getting back up to fight back, there'd be a lot of people who are going to jump in.
When I fucking boot stomp him into the head and kick my goddamn shoulder. What the fuck, man?
I do like that he fucking roundhouse kicked the chick in the shoulder. Like he didn't even get a good like solid blow anywhere that would have been like super damaging.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do super effective. I was like, come on, just let me make the Pokemon joke. Effective. Let me make the Pokemon joke. Come on.
My bad. Let me try that again. I like that he kicked her in the shoulder. It wasn't anywhere that it would be super effective.
Soy boy, not effective. This guy are fucking not very effective.
I was gonna say it kind of reminds me of like the weak kid trying to stand up to a bully, and he punches him in the shoulder thinking it's going to hurt him.
Oh yeah, that's not where you want to go.
Fucking face. You should have aimed for someplace that's actually going to knock him over if you're going to do that.
And honestly, now I just need that clip of fucking Thanos like, you should have aimed for the head.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, but none of those fuckers can fight, dude. Look at the dude that had a running start at fucking Richard Spencer and couldn't fucking knock him down.
That was
jumping punch. I did nothing.
That really was kind of sad.
I was going to say, and Richard Spencer's not that big.
Yeah. If I do that, that dude's fucking sprawling back. That fucking dude barely fucking... it was like a little slap, a little love tap.
Well, it makes sense. Most people who start fights generally don't have a lot of experience in fights.
Nope.
You know, like,
I don't know if that checks out, dude.
Well, I mean, I say start fights with random people they don't really know.
I still don't know if that checks out.
It depends on the...
I don't hang out at the right bars, I guess.
I think I know what you're trying to say, but that wording makes it just to where I have to go... that's fucking retarded. That's retarded wrong.
If you take bar brawls out of it, then maybe you have a point.
If I take bar brawls out of it, okay. Fair enough when alcohol's not involved.
Alcohol and bikers and meth are not involved,
yeah. If you eliminate like 30 things,
all right. It seems like the soy boy types have no idea what they're doing when they're picking random fights. Like they're not very intelligent at choosing targets.
That is 100% agreeable.
There you go.
Because generally, like, I mean, an intelligent person knows better than to just randomly fucking swing at people in a crowd. Like, what was the one that was on Twitter for a while where the guy caught a hand? Like, he went for a sucker punch.
Oh,
the guy standing next to him caught his fucking hand.
Dude, that little grin he does right after that is the best thing I've seen on the internet.
With
fucking
the
ever.
shake?
Just like, yeah.
With the like, no.
Naughty boy. God damn, dude.
I was going to say, how much of a fucking superhero do you feel like when you do that? Just, nope.
God damn. Yo, obviously a lot, because that grin on his face was...
Dude, I've never seen what you're talking about. I have to fucking look this up.
Oh, God. Oh,
yeah,
man,
dude,
all over Twitter.
It's in like every fucking SJW fail compilation on YouTube.
And okay, but let's be fair here. The church that was doing the fucking protest whatever thing, they're kind of a bunch of pricks. But
this is kind of grainy.
The guy went in for a fucking sucker punch, and he just fucking caught his fist mid-air and just went, no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stand for the Westboro Baptist Church, but holy shit.
It wasn't Westboro.
It wasn't?
No. It was another group of the gays are bad fucking church.
Oh.
Like they were doing one of their fucking, I don't know, like revival or march, whatever the hell you want to fucking call it, but basically where they go up out on a street corner with one of the big ass signs saying everyone's going to hell. Come to the church though, we'll save you. Kind of stupid shit.
Oh man, did you see that, Dave Tron? I put it on the stream there for a minute there.
Let me take a look.
Oh, okay, here we go.
All right, I'm gonna close down my games. But I'll keep the stream open. If I all of a sudden just bounce, it's because either my boss showed up or, well, yeah. If I dip, it's because my boss showed up. Other than that, I'll be leaving here in about like 5-10 minutes because I gotta head to the post office.
Make sure you take your rifle.
It's in the car.
And well, I mean, it's a post office. You can't go without being armed.
Of course. Dude, it's a post office. I already have some fucking tucked away in the post office.
I just love the fucking point, like the point with the fucking grin.
No.
It took almost no effort. He just kind of stuck his hand out. It's not like he braced himself.
And the kid telegraphed the punch like for fucking a good 3 seconds before he took it.
Yeah.
You can see his fucking skinny, shitty little arms, dude. You got no fucking power. Yeah. All the fucking soy.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm skinny as fuck, but no, I can take and I can throw a punch. That little shit.
Okay, sorry. That's not what I thought you were saying.
Where did you think it was going, Satan? Now I'm curious.
I can take and throw. Oh, no, punch. He meant punch.
Oh, no, he's not one of the high school dance club people.
No.
Wait, what?
I assume you take videos of people. Never mind.
I no, like, hold on. I'm gonna walk this joke back just because. No.
It was fourth and long, and he was actually punting. Satan, why didn't you just let him punt?
No. No.
Oh man. Yeah, it's like.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, is Antifa even doing anything right now?
Mainly only on the East and West Coast. Everywhere else, they pretty much shut the fuck up.
I would assume probably dealing with a lot of the fucking legal cases now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because there's a lot of arrests and stuff that they're like, some of them are facing like legit hard time.
Ooh, good old
all their fucking found out about that, and they're like, "Oh, okay, this phase of my life is over."
Well, like there was
before that happened.
Not Metal Man. Did you hear about Antifa fucking with BFA in Dallas last year? Or sorry, well, fucking last year, but like earlier this year. I think it was in BFA? Like Bikers for Autism.
No, I did not hear about
this. Sorry. Antifa was fucking with bikers on purpose. That didn't end well.
It did not.
Oh my god, no!
The joy that this brings to my heart. I'm gonna have to look this up.
There's not a whole lot of video of it, but there is a couple of clips you can find on. I'll have to look it up again because I actually didn't find it on YouTube. It was on fucking Facebook, which I don't actually have anymore. So a buddy of mine had to fucking show it to me. But
I would imagine they're like, we outnumber them like 30-1, and yet we still got our asses kicked.
No, and it wasn't even that. It was like there was like 60 or 70 of them, right? Which is fewer than normal, but still a fucking shit ton of them. And there was like 20 bikers that they could see. There was more. There was definitely many more.
Just over the horizon.
and the reason why, like I mentioned BFA and not just the whatever fucking club they're from, is because this was actually a fucking charity ride that they were fucking with.
Wow.
Like and Antifa basically rolls up, like they'll drive for like 50, 100 miles, whatever, and stop at certain places along the thing, and then have events, whatever, and then drive, and then do like the long fucking caravan thing, right? And they were at one of the events, and Antifa showed up and started calling them racists and fucking blah 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 blah, this, that, and the other. It's like, this is a charity for autism, you stupid fuck. Like, what
what the fuck are you protesting? Are you pro autism?
I mean, obviously.
Right. How dare you support helping people with autism? Gotta be taken down, you racist.
Yeah, no.
That would be the greatest argument right there, is just, really, are you for autism?
Right. Are you against helping people with autism? Yes, you fascist.
They tried to start a fight, and the bikers just kind of went, can you stop? Like
they're a bunch
seriously, can you stop, dude? One more fucking time. like they were trying to start a fight, and the bikers were like, all right, dude, like really, come on, like this doesn't hurt, but you're gonna piss me off. Dude, fucking stop, motherfucker. It was just over.
We're about to grab one half of you and beat the other half of you guys with them.
Yeah, it did not go well. A buddy of mine was there that day, but he wasn't with people who were filming it. But yeah, no, the whole thing was fucking great, dude.
Yeah, I didn't see anything of BFA specifically, but Antifa has fought many bikers before, and it never ends well. It just does not go well for Antifa at all.
No.
I shouldn't say it never ends well, because it ends really well, but just not.
Yeah. Oh, well, here's one that was posted 2 months ago. Antifa member gets knocked out by biker for Trump.
Yeah, I saw a couple of clips of that. Butternut says he calls bullshit on Satan. You said you had a friend.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But I do got to head out, though, because I need to... Man. I just realized I still have to get this stuff packed up, so I got to fucking hurry.
So you're gonna go gaming and chat and yelling at us.
Yep. Sure. That was retarded. That was bad. You should feel bad about that.
One more for the road. He had to give you one more for the road, dude.
One more for the road.
Fucking Mongo.
I saw a great one where fucking an Antifa kid pulled a knife and was down in about probably before his hand was all the way out of his pocket with the knife.
Wow.
That was pretty fucking funny. Like, he started to pull the knife and then was down.
Just almost instant.
Oh, they took him down hard. And it was only like a folding knife. He didn't even pull out like a cool knife.
A folding knife? You mean the kind that you should never attack somebody with because there's a good chance that it can be closed on your hand.
Or that your hand will slip up the blade. I mean, very few folding knives have much of a finger guard. Or if you're going to stab somebody, especially in like chaos, you're probably going to hit a rib and then your fucking finger is going to slice itself on the blade. And yeah. Well, but I mean, Antifa's never been burdened with an abundance of wit. So
right. No common sense, dude. Otherwise, why be an Antifa?
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, what is it? The little Mora knife that I just got has like a better finger guard for that, like because it's for woodworking, so you can like use it to fucking like drill holes in wood and shit, and that might work for stabbing. But yeah, most pocket knives.
I was gonna say I carry a Bowie knife a majority of the time, so.
Oh, that one works. Yeah, if you're gonna stab somebody with a Bowie knife, that's a good one. That's a good one to go.
They are definitely going to know they got stabbed.
Well, and your hand's not gonna slip up the blade and fucking leave a lot of your blood on it as well, which is not a good plan.
I think that literally it would have to count as a hilt. The fucking size of a Bowie knife. Yeah, that's a fucking hilt.
Oh yeah, Bowies are the gold standard of stabbing knives.
Fuck you, dude. Yeah.
I was gonna say gold standard for hunting, survival. Yeah, is stabbing? I don't know, man. Like, there's a lot of serration on the back end of this thing.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Well, I mean, when it's coming out, it'll do a little more damage with the serration, right?
Yeah, but you got to remember that in a stabbing, the muscles clench down, and they're going to grab a hold of the blade, and so it's going to be even harder to pull out. That's why a lot of people
good point.
Stab like once or twice, and then the blade gets stuck, especially if somebody's fighting.
Yeah, that's why a lot of them will have that little kind of like concave groove in them, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think this one would be a good stabbing knife. Here, let me share the image. Some guy's making his own Bowie knife, apparently. Like where it's got that little like extra blade up on the top too. That might make it a little easier for it to come back out.
Mm-hmm.
You see now that one, it's nice and smooth. That one would go in, come out without much issue.
Yeah.
Whereas this isn't really necessarily a Bowie knife, but it demonstrates like that kind of part on the back end.
Yeah, but mine's it's kind of double-sided, so it's like saw blade on the back end because it's
almost like shark teeth, right? Like little triangles, essentially. Yeah,
sort of more like that. Then I'm guessing
it works closer.
It works really well for pretty much like that on the back end. Because I can use mine I've used mine to remove the head and break apart the bones in a deer before.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Because I didn't have anything else, I wound up using my Bowie knife. So plan ahead, people. Always carry it.
Oh, Jinx carries a K-bar. K-bar is a good solid knife too. Yeah, for sure.
Fucking A, it is.
Yeah, if you're gonna carry one of the classics,
carry an old bayonet too. That's always a good one.
I think aren't K-bars based off of bayonets?
Pretty much.
It's like, yeah, they don't have the little loop and shit to fucking put them over the barrel, but they're a long thing.
Enough for it, it's already got blood on
it. Yeah, what about those ones that are like actual triangle shaped? Like it's like essentially not just a blade, but it's actually like, fat at the bottom.
Are you talking about huge fucking picture? Are you talking about?
I don't know what the fuck.
The triangular blades, but they're really short.
All right, yeah, the ones that are they're like essentially instead of just being like a blade, like almost two-dimensional, like a normal knife usually is, actually the bottom part's like fat. It's like triangle shaped.
Oh, okay. So those are self-defense knives for a specific purpose. The triangular cuts do not heal. You actually have to have
huge wound. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to have it graft closed afterwards. Triangular cuts will not heal. Or are you talking about like the arrowhead style, like what's on the screen?
Yeah, like a punch blade or
no, I was thinking one that would be hold on, I'll see if I can fucking find it.
Okay, I think this one. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of the ones with the triangle like you're talking about. You're talking about like a misery cord, right?
I'm not sure. Let me see if I can find a fucking picture of what I'm talking about. God damn it. Maybe I'm the one that's having weird fever dreams now. I'm treating it like reality.
Yeah. No, I'm not seeing what I'm looking for.
All right.
But I know what you're talking about. It's like a triangular shaped blade with really big on the bottom.
Yeah, it would essentially leave a huge fucking puncture hole, dude.
Yeah, Metal Man has it right. Like it's basically just so that it doesn't heal. It lets out a lot of blood.
Yeah, you need medical attention. Yeah, to fucking heal that shit.
The ones that they sell at the Renaissance festivals, they're made of brass, so it causes gangrene as well.
Oh, nice.
God damn, dude. That's fucking vicious, dude.
Yeah, they were trying to sell my mom on it. Check your Discord, Stabby. I sent you a picture.
Oh man, now I'm scared because every time I go to the Discord, the main picture I see, it's finally high enough that I don't see that fucking picture of the dude sticking his dick in the other guy's dick.
Yeah, about fucking time.
Yeah, I was getting real bad. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
So similar to that.
Hold on, I'm pulling up. All right, yeah, it looks kind of like it. Here, let me. This one's kind of the same general idea. Let me pull mine up here. Did I pull it up? All right, hold on. Let me screen share here.
And this one just looks
this one again, not exactly the same, but kind of like I said, same general idea. Like that's gonna leave a fucking pretty major puncture wound, dude.
Oh yeah, that's the one that I just sent over to Savvy.
Oh, is that just popped up now?
That's gonna fucking damn. That's a fucking long one too. How long is this fucking thing?
I was going to say because of the twist in it. You're going to force through somebody.
Yeah, 8 inches. The blade is 8 inches. on that fucking thing. God damn. That's fucking massive fucking trauma. That's taking out fucking organs and everything, dude. All right, stop screen sharing. Stop.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, that's some serious shit, man.
Let's see.
What else? Stabby?
Oh, sorry, I was leaving Discord servers. My bad.
I was gonna say, what is it? Yeah.
You too. God damn it! Everyone's mocking me now.
Yeah, I just realized.
Although again, I did do it for a very long time before gaming finally said something.
Yeah, I just realized I had still subscribed to like a couple of Discord servers that I don't actually like know the people anymore, and I was like, I should probably leave now.
Might be wise. I've left a few that I just didn't want to be a part of anymore because, well, they're shitty and toxic people in there, and there's no reason.
Yeah,
for me
exactly.
to be a part of that.
It's like it's time to go, man. These people are not cool no more. I'm out of here. And coming from me, that's saying something. I am not cool.
Not cool enough for Stabby.
Hell no. Oh, Jinx needs help pairing a Bluetooth with speaker thing.
It's been a while. I used to have to deal with Bluetooth all the time when I worked sold fucking cell phones and shit. I used to be a whiz at that, but I have not retained any of that information.
Yeah, maybe see a dentist.
That was
Come on, dude. Oh man,
I'm
really
just
making the Bluetooth.
I'm just gonna pollute our DMs with pictures of knives until that other picture is very far up.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Oh man. What about fire starters? I got to sit down and make some fire starters at some point.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a pretty knife.
It's got cops in the background.
Fuck yeah, I do.
They finally found you. Finally tracked you down.
They are hauling balls.
Yeah. How many were there? It sounded like at least 3 or 4 fucking cops.
That was 2.
Oh, was it just 2?
It's still 2. There's probably 9 more that are going to show up at wherever the fuck they're going.
Yeah, once that's all de-escalated, they're like, hey, you guys need backup?
I prefer a more beefy handle on that, but that's not bad.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to pull out, dude. That's a lot of.
Oh, you don't stab somebody with that. You slice them.
Yeah, that's a hacking weapon right there.
Yeah.
Or if you stab them, you're not getting it back. You're planning on leaving it in.
Or you have a lot of time. You figure they're dead by the time you stab them, so that there's a couple of minutes to get your blade back out.
Let's see. Yeah.
Man, I'm disappointed I can't see any of the fucking videos from the fucking Bikers for Autism thing. That shit looked
cool. I couldn't find anything on it.
Or sounded great, I should say. Not looked, because obviously I didn't see it.
Oh, I'm going to sit down and watch all the biker stuff. Like, because there's a whole shit ton of bikers versus Antifa. Yeah, like, there's a lot of this out there. So.
I know what my night's looking like. Check that shit out.
Oh, that'd be pretty wicked. And I like that finger guard's nice and beefy.
Yeah. I like the pronounced curve on the end there.
Yeah.
Thinning out like that. It's really nice.
That'd make it a little better for like skinning and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. Or stabbing.
Oh yeah, for both, for sure.
Slicing might be better, but beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah.
Well, at least you know you're not going to get the knife
trimming the
stuck
fat off the steak.
Oh dear Jesus, this is the greatest fucking. Okay, yeah, I gotta send this over to you. The sheer size of this monstrosity. Where the hell did it go? God damn it. This is the problem with working with like 6 fucking windows open.
Is it one of those like folding swords?
No, it's a Swiss Army knife.
Oh no, Detroit's gone. We're losing them like flies. Oh yeah, the one that actually literally has everything.
I haven't seen that before. That is quite the survival knife.
Yeah, it's I think it's like the one Swiss Army knife that legitimately has every possible blade and accessory on it. God damn. It makes sense though. I mean, if you're gonna like, I don't know, man, the Swiss Army knives, like once you get past like the real basic one where it has like the blade, the can opener, and the fucking file or whatever, or the saw or some shit, like after that, like once they're bigger than just those, it's like kind of a waste of time. I'd rather have I don't know, like a Gerber or a Leatherman or something like that. Oh, Satan's back.
My dad had like fucking.
I just want to point out, your name is McStabby Pants, and you're talking about knives and the proper way to stab and or slice and or mutilate people.
That is all. Good night.
That's a fair point, sir. It's useful information, though. I mean, we wouldn't want somebody out there to think like it's easy to stab somebody and not like, you know.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
Yeah, I guess it's the same as just stabbing into forensic check.
All of those things, and talking about how bad Antifa is. A specific group of people, and then talking about stabbing and slicing and mutilating and yeah. You need to fucking chill, stupid.
You're opening yourself up for a huge lawsuit.
I don't know what you're talking about, Satan. This is for entertainment purposes only. Any resemblance to real or imagined people is incidental.
Oh, right, because Antifa aren't people. Yeah, we can just go ahead and stab them. That's fine.
That's been established in court.
You know what? I was going to argue, but you know, you made so much sense there at the end. I can't. I
was going to say, yeah. Where's the argument there? Yeah.
Wait, no. The conversation started when we were joking about the Antifa kid who was pulling a knife and got like slammed before he got the knife all the way out of his pocket. Because he was pulling a shitty folding knife out. Like, if you're going to stab somebody, that's a terrible knife to do it with.
Mm-hmm. And the proper way to stab a member of Antifa is...
God damn, did you hear any of that?
No, I didn't get that.
That was roboting pretty bad.
And the proper way to stab a member of Antifa would be?
It's illegal to stab people?
Good boy. Good boy.
If you were to stab an Antifa.
Hypothetically.
If you were going to stab an Antifa with his girlfriend.
And Antifa?
And Antifa. You stab him with your girlfriend's dick, right? Is that how it works?
Sounds like that sauce cost some major blunt force trauma.
No, do you really want to traumatize an Antifa member? Fuck his girlfriend in front of him.
Oh, although they might be have actual girlfriends.
But wait, hold on. I'm half black. I'm not sure if that would offend him or if that would.
Okay.
Like, see, like.
You can tell him that you can claim reparations.
Yeah, when Satan and Satire does that, the Antifa just starts masturbating.
He's masturbating and crying in the closet. Like that's his thing.
Are you saying everyone in Antifa is in the closet?
Probably.
Sure.
In the closet, crying and masturbating while their woman gets fucked by a real man.
That just sounds like Tom Cruise.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was a South Park episode. Tom Cruise,
honestly, like now that I'm thinking about it, I'm finding a lot of similarities between Antifa and Scientology.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and call themselves a religion.
Except, in all honesty, if I had to choose which one I respect more, it would probably be Scientology.
Right. Yeah, they can at least get shit done.
I mean,
it's only dangerous going David Koresh on us.
They're both based on fiction, so. I
mean, yeah, but if you're going to fight 5 Antifa or 5 Scientologists, you're worried more about the Scientologists.
Well, yeah, they might use their Thaden powers on me.
Oh no! You're gonna melt your brain with the alien
powers. I'm OP7, motherfucker. Don't fuck with me.
How many Thetans does he have? It's over 9,000.
Oh my god!
Gotta bring it back to Dragon Ball.
Oh, and just a little pop culture note, whatever. You know the line "It's over 9,000" was just a typo when they translated it to English.
Mm-hmm.
Because the person who was translating it apparently knew all of the words, fucked up the numbers because they weren't actually written like numeric characters; they were written in like the words.
Oh,
so his dumbass mistranslated 8 into 9. It was supposed to be it's over 8,000, what the original one was. And so when they did the English version or the English translation of the comic and then the show, it ended up being 9,000. And ever since then, the number has just kind of been retconned in as 9,000, even in the Japanese versions.
Oh man, that reminds me, dude. Fans are the fucking worst.
Who?
Nothing. Did I say that out loud?
I didn't even hear what you said.
Wait. So
probably for the best.
Where does the fox demon who's trying to put together the jewel come into that show?
Wait, are we talking about Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, or Inuyasha? What the fuck?
Those aren't the same thing.
You tell me, because clearly we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. So you tell us.
It's all
the last anime I watched was Heaven's Memo Pad.
I watched Princess.
Do you watch anything popular?
I liked it before it was cool, man.
Have you ever watched anything that at any time was a popular show?
He's a hipster, man. They're just not popular yet.
What's that one with the fucking kid who like gets the super punch from the superhero guy?
Oh, My Hero Academia.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I watched most of
Boku no Hero.
2 seasons of that. I'm like 2 seasons into that.
There's only 2, so
I'm watching Goblin Slayer.
That's supposed to be good, but I haven't watched it yet.
It starts off fucking dark as fuck. I love it. It's so fucking brutal.
If you want something brutal, you should watch Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul.
That one's pretty good.
Like the story is a bit kind of washed out. Like I wish they would focus a little bit more on the world, because it seems like an interesting fucking world that they created in the show, but they focus too much on some of the inner workings of the characters, and but it's dark as fuck. Count backwards from 100 using only sevens. Do it.
Let's see, Tokyo Ghoul A. Is that like a sequel?
That's
Tokyo Ghoul A?
Is that
I think
the
so.
Canadian version?
I don't know, maybe.
Tokyo Ghoul. All right, that one missed.
Good. I'm glad nobody laughed. I wasn't sure if my internet just cut out for a second.
People. So he ends up friends with some dude that eats people. That sounds fucking cool.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like you do.
Yeah, like a ghoul.
Well, I mean, it didn't
hence the fucking name.
Traditionally, just eat dead bodies, like out of graves and shit.
No, I think the oldest tradition of it is actually from, I think they're a Chinese thing originally.
Oh, okay.
Or like everyone has their own different versions of different kinds of monsters, and over the years they all kind of coalesce into one thing. But the oldest one, I think, was actually a Chinese fairy tale or a Chinese legend or whatever, and they would eat the dying, not technically the dead. But if somebody like got sick or they were old or whatever, that was their kind of like a version of like a Grim Reaper character, but it was like a monster instead of like some ethereal.
Yeah.
And then the English had a version of it, and everyone else had a version of it, and they've all kind of coalesced into just being something that the dead. But
well, I mean, for storytelling purposes, it doesn't matter. Like you basically just do whatever the fuck you want with it now.
Yeah, like they're essentially just like zombies that have like their mind entirely intact, or vampires that don't just drink blood; they eat everything. They use the whole buffalo.
They're like the more environmentally friendly vampire.
Yeah, they're the green vampires, green zombies.
Oh man, I've found a picture on Twitter where it's a new 100% vegan ice cream, sugar-free, no eggs, lactose-free, no calories, and it's just a bucket of ice. Yeah, just fucking ice cream.
I ruined the punchline. I'm so cool, aren't I so cool?
Satan, you're becoming me.
So edgy, such an edgy.
I was just gonna reference Akanaro.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one either. There's a lot of fucking like stuff that I haven't seen that I probably should watch that everybody else has seen. Like The Godfather.
Yeah. Or 2. You can skip 3, really.
Wait.
All right.
Wait. You haven't seen The Godfather?
No, I haven't.
I thought you were joking.
No.
Any of the Godfather movies, dude. That's fucking amazing.
Okay, watch 1 and 2. Do not watch 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can skip 3. I made that mistake. Because what was I? Probably.
Are there gremlins in The Godfather?
Yes, there's gremlins.
Yes.
But they're at the very end, so you have to watch the entire movie before you get to the gremlins.
Huge, stabby, huge fucking ears, dude. You'll love that, dude.
I mean, Marlon Brando did have some big ass fucking ears.
I just want you to know you can go fuck yourself. Fucking goddamn ears thing. No, that was funny when I started it. That was a funny joke.
Now you can't escape it, dude.
That's never gonna go away now.
It's not.
Oh man.
Just like your deep longing for big ass fucking ears, it's never gonna go away.
Never gonna be sated. Never gonna be satisfied, dude. It'll never stop.
Oh man. Hold on, I gotta share this. This is McDonald's fight in Florida.
Oh, fucking McDonald's fights are great. And Florida too. God damn.
God damn it. Florida man strikes again.
The fight is over straws.
That was great.
He was angry over straws, so he reached out to fucking try to drag her over the fucking counter.
Wow.
And this is why men and women can't fucking play the same fucking physical sports. Thank you. Like she look how many punches she unloaded. He's just like, all right, I'm good. He's like, it's cool. I'm gonna just walk away. It's all right. He's not even phased.
That's a hell of a connection.
He's still asking for a fucking refund too. It's like, I want my damn refund. Like, didn't even mention the whole fucking beating. Just, I want my fucking refund too.
It's like he's blacking out and coming to like every 10 seconds.
I've got a rage problem.
God damn, dude. That was good. He just fucking straight like grabbed her shirt and tried to drag her over the counter. I wonder why he got arrested.
Shocking.
It seems so reasonable to fight that over straws.
My favorite tweet was one of the woke black fucking people sitting there calling her out for calling a white guy a nigga. It essentially boiled down to, that's our word. Don't call him that.
That's solid argument.
Like, I saw that and I was just fucking dying.
You can't give away the most powerful word we own.
That is our word. God damn.
Why are you guys not more popular?
Because we say nigger at every fucking opportunity.
There's my answer.
If we were more popular, we
never call anybody a nigger. We just like to say the word.
I do, but I'm half black, so I can get away with it.
See.
So, like, I don't give a shit. I'll call anybody I want a fucking nigger. Fuck you, Metal. You're a fucking nigger.
But even then, dude, you gotta go with the A. No hard R, dude.
No. Fuck it. I can say whatever fucking person I want to.
Okay. I forgot. I thought you were a quadroon, dude. My mistake.
No. I'm a half. I'm a half the rune. I'm a mulatto.
Okay.
No, African. Come on now.
Half NASA.
Dude, I thought mulatto was actually a technical term, but like people actually use it derogatory, right?
Well, do you know where the word came from?
No.
What do you get when you breed a donkey and a horse?
A mule.
Yeah. What do you get when you breed a donkey and a horse? A fucking mule. Mulatto. Like, that's where that term came from. It was the nicer way of saying fucking mudblood. Like, that's what it was.
Well, no, I just remember hearing fucking Whoopi Goldberg refer to herself as a mulatto, so I was like, okay, I guess that's like the actual term.
Was this in like the 70s before it not became fucking cool?
It was the same time I heard it in fucking the Nirvana song, right around that same time. So it would have been the 90s, early 90s.
Wow.
And here I thought it was related to gelato, like the ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, that too. Naturally.
Honestly, like, I'm more surprised that you know that song. Because it was popular. I'm surprised you know that.
No, that would be that.
Of course you don't.
But it was popular years ago.
Yeah, before hipster douchebag, dude.
Yeah, but it wasn't on his favorite show, VH1 I Love the 1280s. So
oh man, it's all about Marcy Playground, man. That's the band to beat right there.
Oh god.
See, like, and like, although that band, like, it isn't really all that many decades old, it's for old people.
It's just not a good band.
But they had the one song. I just heard their song on the radio the other day, so that's why I remembered the name of it.
Yeah, that should be first tip off that it's not worth listening to. It's on the radio.
No, like, do you know why that band didn't go anywhere?
Because they were bad.
Well, no. I'm not even gonna say that because I have a funnier answer.
Okay.
No, they didn't go anywhere. Like they were really popular at one time, and then all of their fans died because they were all 100.
Oh man.
Like you think I'm kidding? You thought anyone who likes that band, they're at least in their 70s. Like when they came out, they were like, "Oh yeah, I like this band. It's hip and new." Bitch, you're 40. Stop saying that.
I'm trying to remember who the fuck they were.
Oh,
like I was a band from like the 90s, right?
Yeah.
They're the ones they made the song Sex and Candy.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you think I used them? Like none of what they did was good.
Yeah, no.
That sounds fucking retarded.
And I was subjected to hearing that entire album at one point.
To be honest, I'm surprised the Zygote was alive when that came out. Like I didn't think he'd been born yet.
Zygote.
I don't even know where you're going with that. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm making fun of you for being young. You whippersnapper.
But those jokes don't hit as hard.
I know it's because
like,
they're too old.
No, it's like, ha, you're old. Ha, you still have youth. Like it just doesn't work as well.
You don't want to. That's the difference.
We can always my son, dude, and tell him like, yeah, you'll understand when you're older. You'll get it when you're older.
It's like, ha, you're young. Ha, you're closer to dying than I am. Like the young jokes just don't work as well.
Well, anyone else your age that might be appropriate, but come on, dude. You're not dying of natural causes, and you fucking know it.
Oh, I'm closer to dying from fucking unnatural causes than anyone on this fucking show. But
yeah, for me, it's any day now.
I fucking hope.
All right, if you die, how will we know? Because we want to have a party.
Like, hold on, if I die or if Detroit dies?
Oh, actually, either of you, to be fair.
I'll be in the news.
Yeah, it's going to be spectacular, whatever it is. It's going to make the news.
I promise I'll be in the news.
Oh, no. Damn it, the FBI is going to call me now. I'm sure of it.
Murdered all the fucking chomos at the fucking child pageant.
Allahu Akbar!
All right, before we get the Secret Service involved, we should probably call it now.
Oh no, yeah. it's just getting good. Now let's start planning some terrorist bombings. Let's go.
Well, we already did the whole like how to stab people properly section. I don't want to overload people on information in one show.
No. You don't overload the people. You overload the C4. I mean, I was at the post office. What do you think I was doing?
Picking up some bombs. That makes sense. Yeah.
No. I was planting them for later.
Oh, I sort of like putting food in Tupperware after you eat, right?
Why does this return address say Kaczynski on it?
Oh, damn, dude, that was good.
On the stream. You can't fucking prove it.
This never happened.
Honestly, and at this point, if the FBI or NASA wants to come fuck with me, come knock on my door. I'm lonely. I'll talk to you.
Yeah, for real. Like people that actually do this shit, they're not gonna say it. They're not gonna say this shit out loud.
Yeah. The people actually talking about it. Safest, the lowest chance they're actually going to do something.
We're just trying to trigger the FBI, so maybe we won't be so lonely.
We just want someone to come visit us. God damn it!
Oh no! See now I need to see that as a headline. I need to see that as a headline. Somebody saying like, I only downloaded the child porn so that the FBI would come talk to me. I'm lonely.
My kids don't visit.
Somebody.
Well, that's okay, sir. We can let the other inmates keep you company.
They'll be happy to give you a special hug.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, like honestly though, like I respect Dahmer's game though. I mean, if you're gonna eat somebody, you gotta make sure you tenderize them real good first, so they're not gamey.
Yeah, talk about using all parts of the animal. That fucking
guy. Christ.
That's pretty dark, dude.
Not as dark as his victims.
So is this an instructional manual on how to go to hell? I mean, is that what this stream has become?
I've honestly.
I mean, other than
I've always
cool things will be in hell.
I've always looked at this show as how to get banned from YouTube, and before you get banned, how to be the least successful YouTube show.
Dude, it's like you read my notes about when I created this fucking channel.
Relevant.
I mean, legitimately, that's how I fucking wrote notes before I decided to start the channel. I was like, how can I make sure that nobody watches this shit? And if somebody does watch this shit, it'll be banned immediately. What do I got to do?
I like how the check marks next to it are like never promote.
Yep, exactly.
Do not push for subscriptions. Don't even subscribe to sell.
Yep. Exactly. Subscribe to Satan and Satire on YouTube.
Yeah, the only person on this stream that doesn't put up a goddamn video.
Oh, I don't. Not until I get.
Yeah, but you're not people.
Oh yeah.
I guess you could also subscribe to like Mad Metal Man and Gaming and Yelling.
I'm a figment of your imagination. I'm just the sock puppet you decided to name and have conversations with.
I actually have sock puppets, so that's probably not true.
I mean, have you ever noticed those two don't talk at the exact same time?
So my brother used to have a D&D game out in the garage like years ago, and they'd leave the garage door open a little bit. So I made some sock puppets, put them on the end of coat hangers, and stuck them under the garage door and did a little sock puppet play one night.
Oh, fuck.
That was pretty fucking good.
Okay, never mind. We really do need the NSA and NASA, or like fucking FBI here. Like he genuinely needs hugs. Like I don't like making those jokes. I hate when they're used against me. But holy shit, you need a fucking hug. What happened to you in your childhood that seemed like a good idea to you? Were you loved? Do you need help?
Let's see. When I was a little kid, I drank a bunch of booze, like when my parents were in bed. So that probably helped.
So that sounds like a normal, like, teenage life. Yeah, that's fine.
No. Like 2 or 3 years old, not like teenage kid.
God damn, dude.
So technically, the first drug I did wasn't actually LSD. That's just the first one I did when I had like the ability to make conscious decisions and understand.
Yeah.
I guess. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, dude.
I was gonna say, like, I guess technically, then the first drug I did was cocaine.
Yeah, you got me beat, dude.
Well, no, because like I thought it was sugar, and I was making a bowl of cereal.
That was an expensive bowl of cereal.
Yeah, it really fucking was, and it did not taste good. Did not taste good at all. Fucking weird and chunky and chalky.
Yeah, you were in a great fucking mood.
Yeah, I was.
I couldn't
Oh
feel
man,
my mouth
did you start a
without it.
lemonade stand?
That tasted terrible, but suddenly I want to eat a lot more of it.
and begin a lemonade stand.
No. See, like this was in the 90s, and I'm still half black. If I started a lemonade stand, I'm getting shot.
Oh yes, you might be more like mowing lawns or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, walk on a white person's property? You kidding me? Who do I look like? Fucking Obama? Come on.
As long as you go to the back door and not the front door, right? Banned again.
Generational racism. I fucking love it.
You see, this is why we strategically don't promote ourselves, because
yeah, can you imagine?
We're free to speak our mind.
Can you imagine if we had 100 people watching right now? How many of them would be like, report?
Oh, man.
God damn.
Well, how many of them would be laughing along with us, though?
Well, hopefully all the people watching, but like sooner or later, somebody's going to hit that report button and YouTube's going to go, the fuck is this?
What if they have heard some of the shit? If they've actually heard some of the shit and they're like, they don't matter. They get like 5 fucking views. They're not going anywhere. They're on episode like 200 and they still haven't added up to 1,000 views total for all of them.
Yeah, what is it? Fucking Sargon of Akkad talks about. What was it? What did he call those people? He called like the white people like white niggers or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like he makes fun of Nazis. Like genuinely, like is bashing actual Nazis. Gets kicked off Patreon. We have a guy that just is like, I wonder how many racial slurs I can make against Asian people one day. I sit up online and starts reciting them, and just like nobody cares.
I'll sell you Zipperheads later.
Oh goddamn! There are still 5 viewers. I am so disturbed by this. Gaming is
just a quick count. How many people are on the show right now?
Technically 5. I'm gonna assume 1 is gaming,
okay.
1 is me, 1 is Matt, and then
1 is me.
So Jinx is the only one in the audience. Okay.
Yeah, it's just Jinx. as usual, and as she should be, you are alone.
You know you're gonna end up like married to her or something like that. Right?
Yeah, I fucking probably.
Oh no, Loki's there too. Or you gotta feel bad for Loki. Like gaming was only here for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. But at least the icon's still there. That's nice.
Yeah, the icon's there. The personality is.
Here, I'll select the icon so he can at least like jack off to watching the icon.
Well, okay. Can those two just meet up and be disappointed by each other so this running joke can end? Like, I mean,
right after you and Jinx.
Favorite disappointment.
Then, fuck. I'll get it over with. God damn it, Jinx.
You're going now? Oh, Loki.
Oh, come on now.
That was it. That
Loki has done one show for 20 minutes and it got more views than anything we've done. We got no business making fun of Loki. That's funny.
Oh, I have business making fun of anyone because that's my job.
Oh, you ruined my joke, man.
I'm sorry. You're allowed to tell jokes? I didn't realize we'd give you permission back.
If we're going after recent history, aka this show, the joke was ruined before it even fucking started.
What the fuck?
What is happening? What am I doing with my life?
We do get a lot of the train wreck views.
Dude, how is my boss still not back yet? What the fuck?
Did he die?
No, but dude, I'm leaving here at 6. I don't have the key. If he's not back by 6, his fucking office is just getting left unlocked.
Did he go off somewhere to get a blowjob, maybe?
No, he left to go talk to a client and then pick something up. But that was like maybe 20, 30 minutes before the show started.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how long we've been going, but it's been a fucking while.
About three and a half hours or so.
Yeah, no. So, like you said, like if 6 o'clock comes around and he hasn't showed back up, I'm leaving his fucking store unlocked. I'm not fucking staying.
Yeah, can't blame you.
Because I mean, I've technically been done with my work for like almost an hour. Like, because like once it gets started rendering, it's not gonna be done rendering by today. So there's nothing more I can do. I can't get them printed out. I can't do anything like that. So I'm just sitting here on the clock waiting for him to get back.
Stick around. That Employee of the Month trophy might be yours.
Yeah, I'm only going to get paid till 6 regardless, so I'm not. No, fuck it. If I stick around not doing anything, because I mean, he already knows I'm not doing shit, because it wasn't going to take me fucking 7 hours to do that edit. But
that's not where I thought you were going to go with that. Never mind.
Okay. Elaborate.
Oh, all right then.
No elaboration needed. Just
if I elaborate,
hold on, Stabby, you hush. Daytwa, please explain the joke.
Yes, there you go. That's who. Fuck this whole paradigm up, dude.
I would have to understand it first, so I would have to get the joke first. So
okay, so it wasn't just me then. Nobody fucking got it. I thought I was missing something there. I was like,
"That's my part of the. That's my job.
That is his contribution to the show.
That's what I do.
Jokes you don't get, jokes that don't make any sense, except to Stabby's weird fucking head. In his mind, fucking golden.
This joke has already been better than any of the other ones I told today. In my mind.
How?
Well, you might be right about that.
How?
I'm laughing.
I'm not saying you're wrong. But
see, like that's like saying the funniest joke I ever did was piss on some fucking asshole's dog, because it made me laugh for fucking ever. Because they both the dog and he made the same fucking face. Like, why would you do that? And I laughed for a fucking week.
You did that in front of the dude?
Yeah.
That's fucking epic, dude. I don't know if I've ever met anybody who's got that set of balls, like to just piss on someone's dog in front of them.
Yeah, no, I was on the other.
This dog belongs to me now.
It seemed like a good idea at the time. I was on many a drug.
Oh, okay.
And he was being a prick, and it was like one of those little metal fences, right? And then the dog was in a crate, and then he was arguing with me. So I stared at him, whipped my dick out, and then pissed on his dog. And then the dog looked up at me like, dude,
what the fuck did I do?
What the fuck, man? And then he looked at me like, dude, what the fuck?
You pissed on my dog.
And I continued his
shock. Like, holy fuck, did that really happen?
And I continue to just, let's go ahead and put my dick back in my pants, and I just start fucking cracking up for the next fucking week. I was like, I pissed on his dog. He didn't even do shit.
I don't know at that point if you want to start a fight with the guy that just pissed on your dog. Like if he's just gonna pee on a dog, what? Like, no fucking limits to this dude.
Wipe my fucking nose off or something if I get in a fight with him.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say, you just whipped your dick out in front of a dog. The thing that a lot of guys fear is being bitten the fucking crotch by a dog, especially like police dogs or some shit. Yeah, it takes some balls, some really hefty balls to actually just whip it out in front of a fucking dog, just right on it.
Yeah, even with a fence in the way, dude. That's pretty fucking nuts.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. That good on you.
I forgot the point. I forgot the point of this story.
Doesn't matter.
I think the point of the story is you pissed on a dog. I think that's about as deep as it gets, dude.
Okay, sure. I'm pretty sure there was a reason I told it, but fuck it, let's go with that.
Yeah, it's not important at this point.
Oh yeah, no, because fucking Stabby was like, well, it made me laugh, so it was a joke. That was the thing.
Oh yeah. All right, mystery solved.
All right, Scooby.
Scooby.
Oh no, okay. Of the people in this little gang of miscreants and fucking mishaps and mistakes, which one of the Scooby gang would each of us be?
Wow. If only fucking gaming were here for this hypothetical situation.
Okay, gaming, obviously Daphne.
I was going to say that.
Not Velma?
No.
No. Because Velma's hot. I want to fuck Velma. I don't want to fuck him.
Velma's not the hot one. She's the fucking nerdy one.
You're wrong. Velma's the hot one. She always has been.
Okay, so we're talking about the same person. You just like Velma more than Daphne.
Everyone likes Velma more than Daphne.
Yeah.
Nobody likes fucking Daphne.
But she was be the attractive one.
Okay. She was supposed to be, but nobody thought that.
So Stabby would have to be Fred. Detroit, no offense, bro, but your old man Winters. You get to do the costumes, man. You get to have all the cool special effects behind you.
Yeah, it was me in the fucking glow-in-the-dark ghost costume.
And he would have gotten away with it if it hadn't been for us meddling faggots.
Hey, just be glad you're not me, man. Apparently, I got to be trying to bang gaming the whole time.
So hold on. So who does that make me? Am I Shaggy, Scooby, or the fucking Harlem Globetrotters? Like what's going on?
No, you're clearly the Harlem Globetrotters because you said you're half black, so we have to have some sort of representation there.
All right, fair enough.
We're gonna get letters. Yeah.
I think I'm in charge, but I just keep leading us into like worse and worse situations.
Yeah, but you do love traps,
which would explain why I'm trying to bang gaming.
I'll be the strung out screenwriter that can never actually make a good joke or, actual shit over and over again because I'm too fucked up on everything.
Who's Shaggy and Scooby then?
I don't know. Let it be like Jinx and fucking Akanaru. I mean, why the fuck not?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I think Jinx could be Velma.
Yeah, Jinx could be Velma.
No, she can't. No, she can't.
Maybe
Velma's the hot one.
Yeah, the hot one that he secretly wants to bang.
No.
Well, then that'd make him Shaggy, right?
I reject your premise.
I don't think we fit Scooby-Doo very well.
Yeah, no. I think we're coming closer to suiting Friends than we are fucking Scooby-Doo.
Oh man, there's another one I haven't watched much of. I've seen a few episodes of Friends, but not a whole lot of it.
You're not missing anything.
I kind of figured.
Yeah, no.
We were on a break. Is the best joke in the entire fucking season, like the entire series.
Ross and Rachel get together, they break up, they get together, they break up, and then I don't care how it ended.
Yeah, I think they got married in the last one or something.
Or she finally just fucking cucked him in front, face to face.
This is Tyrone. He's going to be my new lover. What? Okay, if that makes you happy, Rachel.
Oh, God.
Did I sit in the closet and cry and masturbate?
Now I'm super glad I never watched that show very often. It just makes me so much happier.
Oh, Ross was fucking pathetic, and honestly, there's not a likable character amongst them except for Chandler.
And the only reason I like Chandler is because I know that he was drunk off his ass and doing mountains and mountains of cocaine the entire time he was on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's even done little interviews about how he doesn't even remember 2 of the years that he was on the show. Like I was at one night, and we were celebrating the there was like year 5, year 6, or whatever it was of the show. I don't remember. Like, what you guys are joking, right? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't remember the last 2 years. Like, how did we know? What the fuck are you talking about?
When you're watching,
like 2 seasons behind.
When he's watching reruns of his own show to try to catch up with what happened over the past 2 years he's been in this program.
So if we're friends, then that makes Satan Rachel, right?
How?
I don't know. I just figured that would be really annoying.
Okay, sure.
How about Joey?
He's obviously Chandler. I mean, he's mountains of cocaine and booze. I don't know that there's any other way that works.
No, I just thought Joey might also annoy him. The fucking
yeah.
Guy.
Nah, fuck it. I just want to be Chandler. I don't give a shit.
Wait, didn't Joey just like never really have much of a clue what was going on? That makes me more Joey, I would think.
Yeah, but people wanted to fuck Joey.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not me.
Top 10 signs that the podcast needs to end. You're doing fucking Friends references.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, at this point, we're just doing BuzzFeed quizzes.
Oh my god!
God damn it!
Why would you say that? That's so hard.
Everyone eat this $1 hot dog and then eat this $1,200 hot dog. Tell us which one tastes better.
The pile of shit I didn't eat.
Bye-bye.